Yo, how's it going? Welcome. Let's go. It's Banjo-Kazooie night. I'm hype. I'm hype, but I'm also like a little tired because I kind of fell asleep. And by the time I had awoke, I was like, oh yeah, I should probably stream Banjo. I was like 15 minutes away from 9 p.m. and I'm like, I should probably get up. I should probably get the frick up. I'm a Chad. Dude, I'm like the biggest freaking Chad. People have called me that for like what, 2-3 years now, and I'm just like, sure, why not? I'll take the title. How's everybody doing? I'm waking up. I just downed a whole fruit by the foot for old time's sake, and I'm going to explain why here in a second. It's your boy, the Chad Zonic. Z-Tronic. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm not doing too bad. So I have a bit of a game plan tonight, kinda, sorta, maybe. And it really just depends on how things go. I have no idea. We're just gonna go for it, okay? So I want to try to do this all in one go. If I don't do it all in one go, we'll do the rest tomorrow at like 12 or some crap. We'll have to make it 2 parts or something. That aside, sorry, I was distracted by one of the comments in the comment section. Freaking weird. But yeah, we're playing some Banjo-Kazooie tonight. Very excited. No! Only banjo music. Get the frick out of here. Yeah, we're gonna as in the whole game in one go. Yeah, so we're gonna try to do that. The only issue is the game didn't release until like I think 8 something tonight, which I didn't know. Once again I passed out. The game normally takes me about a little under 6 hours to beat 100%. It takes me about 5-ish hours, like a little over 5 hours. So, theoretically, if I start right now, I won't be done till 2 in the morning. So, kind of hoping to get this done. But I don't know if I'll be able to finish on time. That being said, we're just going to jump into it and just try. We're just going to try. Yeah, only banjo music. Get that Sonic Mania beautifulness out of here. That can wait. I can wait a goddamn day. But yeah, if we get through half of the game and I feel like it's way too late at night, we'll do the other half tomorrow at a somewhat reasonable time. That being said, let's go on over to the live screen. Let's take a gander. So, for those who remember the old fruit by the foot, what the frick is that? What is that loading in the bottom of the screen? Excuse? What is that? What is that loading on the bottom of the screen? What? What the frick was that? It was just... I'm dying. It was just like some random thing swirling on the bottom of the screen. I don't know what the crap that was. It was like trying to load something in that didn't exist. Anyways, as I was trying to say, so tonight, I was wanting to explain the Fruit by the Foot commercial. So, back in the late 90s when this game came out, they did a Fruit by the Foot thing where it's like, hey, you buy Fruit by the Foot, it'll give you game tips, it'll give you like cool little artwork on the wrapper. There was a Banjo one, there was a Mario 64 one, there was a Yoshi Story one. And there's these 2 old guys who played the N64, and they bought Fruit by the Foot, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna live it up, we're gonna play Banjo-Kazooie and Mario and all the fun stuff. I am officially these old people right here. I am this. This is what I am tonight. I'm these guys now. I'm the real deal. And yeah, but that was the commercial. As you can see here on the left, Fruit by the Foot, berry tie-dye is the flavor they went for Banjo-Kazooie because of the blue and red. As you can hear right here. Do you hear that? You hear that nice crackle? That is a Fruit by the Foot that, no, not anybody's going to see on screen, but I am going to down in one freaking shot for old time's sake. I'm going. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. Oh my god. I can't breathe. I'm okay. I'm just dying. Frank, it's you, dude. Hey, how's it going? I'm just being a goofball. I'm just being silly. I just wanted to do something different for the stream because every time I do a Banjo stream, I do the same goddamn thing. I wanted it to be different tonight. I'm sorry, everybody. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. Where I swear I don't act like this often, but if this is funny, I will continue these shenanigans. Oh my god. Oh my god, I could barely breathe. Okay, so the Banjo... No! No Sonic music! Only Banjo. Okay. Here we go. I got the game updated. I do recommend this, by the way. If the game isn't working for you, go to the actual game itself, like on your N64 online thing. Press the start button. Software update via the internet, and then it'll kind of update for you. I don't know if everybody is different, but anyways. Oh my god. That berry tie-dye is very strong right now. Eating it in one go is a little stronger than I had imagined. Anyways, let's go ahead and check. Banjo and Kazooie. It's a little cropped, but that's because I cropped the screen for the stream's sake. So I'm going to click it. Let's see if it actually crops perfectly. I pray it does. Is that the game? Are we cropped properly? We good? I hope that's not too big of a screen. If it's too big, I can always, like, down the crop. Let me double check. I want to make sure this isn't, like, super cropped. That's the wrong thing to crop. Crops. That looks accurate to the... Yeah, I'd say that's accurate. Should be good. Alright, here's the intro, fellas. Let's go. Ding 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 ding. Kick that frick out of here. By the way, it says the Nintendo logo on it. It's not the Xbox one. I mean, this is the N64 version, but still. That's crazy how we have that back after all these years. That's awesome. I love to play Banjo-Kazooie. Boom. Yeah, this game has a lot of significance, guys. This came out back in the Nintendo days. It was bought out by Microsoft at one point, and it is back home on the N64. This does look a little overcropped now that I'm looking at it. Let me fix that. That might be because Paper Mario was a little strange when I did Paper Mario on Twitter. So let me edit my filters real quick. Let's add that on and then add this off. Yeah, that sounds good. And then we'll just kind of work with this. 300. Let's try 290. 280. 270. 275. And then... Sorry if my face gets weird. I just want to make sure that this crop is perfect. 400, 300, 280, 270, 275. We'll just kind of double down on that. 15, 25. Ah! Let's try 50, 52, 55, 60. Almost. And then we'll change. Ah! Numbers. Okay, that should be a better crop. Sorry. I should have tested this out beforehand, before we started doing shenanigans. And then I'm going to take the background. Burn out, burn out, burn out. Sorry about the counting. Okay. And then I'm just going to center it. Enjoy the lovely, like, before the game starts stuff. God dang it. Okay. Now I'm good to go. Let's play this. Let's see how the N64 controls on the What's the word I'm looking for here? The Pro Controller feel. So we got empty slot number 1, empty slot number 2, empty slot number 3. We always got to go number 3 with the Game Boy. Yahoo! Let's go. I'm already having fun. I'm having fun with just the intro. Welcome home, Banjo and Kazooie. This is the intro. Let's go. Got the teeth. I like the 4 Gruntilda teeth. Just 4. Yeah, I even have a Fazberry drink from G Fuel today because I figured we have the berry tie-dye fruit by the foot. That'll be my drink of choice tonight. Winch, let's see, who is the nicest looking winch? Sorry, I should have been reading this. Why, it's Grunty any day. She really takes my breath away. Yes, you're right. I'm rather proud. My looks stand me out from the crowd. Well, you are green like me. We do stand out. But there is this girl. What do you mean? This cannot be. There's no one prettier than me. Why, it's Tootie, young and small. She's the prettiest girl of all. No, no, no. You must be mad. Nicer beauty can't be had. Unfortunately, I think you'll find it's Tootie. She's cute and kind. Well, we'll see about that. Oh, no rhyme there. My commentary is great. Yeah, sometime during the stream we'll have to see the game over screen. That's true. Maybe it'll be better to show off the game over screen once we get inside the one thing. Hey, I'll say that in a second. Hi there, Tootie. What are you going to do today? When my big lazy brother wakes up, we're going on an adventure. Oh, we're going on an adventure, all right. Banjo, put a backpack on. You're naked. Wake up. I want to go on an adventure, too. Trust me, Kazooie, you'll get your fill. If Tootie thinks she's fairer than me, I'll steal her looks and ugly she'll be. Is that your brother? Where, Mr. Mole? I can't see him. Up there, in the sky. I don't think so. Who is that? Come to me, my little pretty. You'll soon be ugly. What a pity. Oh God, stranger danger, everybody. Somebody call put in for an Amber Alert. My little bear, you'll soon need bigger underwear. Oh no, she's got her. Somebody help. Banjo, wake up. Now. Dear God, man. Yawn, what do you want, Kazooie? Let's get outside. There's trouble. Alright. Anyways, I'm starting to get distracted there. Let's go ahead and go over here and get some of our moves. I will be skipping the moves thing, because I already know how to play. Listen up, I'm Bottles, the short-sighted mole. I'm Banjo, and this here's my buddy, Kazooie. Sure is a strange-looking buddy, Banjo. Can it talk? Better than you can, Goggle Boy. What was all that noise about? Where's my sister, Tootie? The ugly witch Gruntilda swooped down out of the sky and grabbed her. Calm down, Geeky. We'll get her back. Where did she go? She flew up to her mountain lair. It's really dangerous, so you'll probably need some training before you go up there. Press A if you want to teach, or if you want me to teach you some basics, or B if you think you've got, or you're good enough. I pray I pressed the right button here. You bet we're good enough, Bottle Brain. Very well. I'll give you your basic moves. Meet me at the top of the spiral mountain. Okay. I was a little worried about that because I know with the Pro Controller it can get kind of wonky in terms of the button mapping, so I wanted to make sure that when I pressed B, it actually meant B. But yeah, we want to go ahead and start on the top of the house. You get an extra life if you hit up that chimney. Might as well snag it. Not that I need the extra lives or anything, baka. But I decided to grab one anyways, because they're cool to get. Hello, Mr. Carrot. Alright, so far, I gotta say, I'm not having too much trouble with the controls. Now, we haven't gotten every move in this game, so that could be something that changes later. But so far, frame rate seems good. I'm rolling, I'm jumping. It feels fairly natural. It feels pretty good. Alright, so yeah, that was an empty honeycomb piece we picked up. I believe if you collect 6 of those in total, you'll get an extra health piece. And I think there's 3 whole empty honeycomb pieces total in this game, if not 4. I don't quite remember. I want to say it was 3, but it could be 4. Nah, probably 3. Probably 3. We're going to go over here. There's a bunch in the hub. That's how you start your game, just to get a bit of training under your belt. Actually, I might take that back. Maybe there is 4. Let me think. 2, 2, 2. Whatever. Maybe there's 4 total. I think there might be 4 total, now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, and then there's this fella. I do believe they just give regular old empty honeycomb there. Did I go up that one tree over there? I did. We're good. Alright. And this is a little trick I like to do. Let's go ahead and just dunk. Bada bing, bada boom. Didn't even have to, like, press the button to swim for it. You just kind of dunk yourself down in there like a good donut. How's it going? It is going swell. It is going good. And I have seen the new Lego Star Wars trailer. It looks pretty awesome. Coming out April. Pretty exciting. There's too many freaking things to do in this gaming world. I don't think I can keep up with it all. Alright, so there's an empty honeycomb piece right there, and then we should have one more. And then we're going to go into the lair. But as I was wanting to say earlier, what we'll do is we'll get inside the lair, grab one of the jiggies, show off the game over screen, and then we'll proceed into Mumbo's Mountain. Does that sound good? So that way we can kind of see that cutscene without having to wait till the end of the stream, just in case I actually go through and play a good chunk of this. Now, from what I know, if I were to press pause, not pause, select, yeah, you can create suspend points. So you could do, like, save states and whatnot. So even though this is the N64 version, if you die in a level and you have like 67 notes and you had 33 more to get, and you know you are afraid like, oh, I don't want to gain, or I don't want to die in this level and I have to re-get everything, I just recommend doing a save state. Now I know not everybody has the honor system and doesn't like doing that, but like let's say you like the Xbox Live version like I do and you hate that kind of BS-ery, just go ahead and do it. That's my personal recommendation, but, you know, on the Xbox Live version, it would save your stuff no matter what. But here, it's the old days. You die, you lose everything. You lose mostly everything you had. You get to keep everything you had up to that point. Jiggies you get to keep, but if you die with like 67 notes, you have to go back in, collect the 67, and get the other however many difference. We're going across the bridge now, or we already have, and now we're going in the lair. It looks like the Smash Brothers stage. Yes. For anybody who's never seen this game before whatsoever, you may find the platform we were just on very familiar. That is the Smash Brothers stage, yes. That's what it's going to be known for nowadays, too. Which I'm okay with this. Also, hello, Superior. Welcome, welcome. I should have been reading this dialogue, too. I'm tired of being an ugly witch. Yes, Mistress Grunty. Power is soon be ready. Banjo, help! That's my good 2D voice right there. More like I was gasping for air. Hey, we got a bot. Nice. I already got rid of them. Let's freaking go. Dun 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 dun. Let's get our first Jiggy. Hey, it's me, Mr. Jiggy. And now go and find a picture with a piece missing. What if I don't feel like it? What if I want to take this Jiggy, go back home, and just go back to bed? You ever thought about that game? Alright. That's... I could probably create a save pointer, but I'm going to go ahead and hit save and quit. Are you sure? Yes. We got our first puzzle piece. We're clicking the game over right now because we want to see this animation. Banjo's game ends in the tower. Turn it up. I need full power. This is the scene that may have changed your life forever as a child. It just depends. For me, it didn't really, but some were affected different than others. I always thought it was just flat out cool. Bear and Bird finished. Grunty wins. Imagine the game being this fast. Ahooga. Oh my god, Mommy, sorry. There, you got your joke. I'm much prettier than Tootie. Yeah, because you freaking cheated. You're actually ugly. And Mumbo's totally shrimping. Grunty, nice. Come back to Mumbo's skull, yes? And now Tootie is fat and green. Banjo, your sister wants a word with you. Uh-oh, somebody's in trouble. Hello, nurse. But yeah, that would be your game over for this this beautiful piece of work of a game. It's actually quite innovative for its time. It gave you a nice, hey, this is what happened if you died or lost. Alright, so we're going to go back in. I should have made a save state just to go back in. I didn't think about that. It, like, left my brain the second I had the idea. Alright. File number 3, 5 minutes, 1 jigsaw. Let's go. Alright, got a lovely Gruntilda painting over there. It doesn't do anything. It's just aesthetic. We're going to go on over here to the right. You see a gate to your left. You got to take that one jigsaw piece. Stand right here on the podium. To enter the world shown on the picture, you must fill in the missing spaces with the jigsaw pieces. We've got the first jigsaw piece, Goggle Boy. Great. To fill it in the missing spaces on the picture, press A. If you don't want to use any jigsaw pieces, press B to leave. We don't leave. We always gotta fill them in. That's it. The picture's complete. The door to Mumbo's mountain is open. That was such an easy fit. The others may just test your wit. Sure. Let her finish her lovely laugh. You had a panic attack playing through the mazes, or the Maze Madness. Think that was hard? Maze Madness. There are 3 new moves to learn in this world. Find my molehills, and I'll explain. Alright, so we got our first little pink guy here. Purple, pink. I'm gonna say purple, pink, magenta, something. Yippee, you saved me. Gruntilda has imprisoned 5 of us Jinjos on each world. Free us all to get a Jiggy. Alright, so yeah, there's 5 Jinjos total in a session of one of these levels. I'm sure a lot of you already know that. But if you don't, you collect 5 of those colorful little fellas, and they will give you a Jiggy. One of the 10 in each level. And then these are notes. You collect 100 of them per level to complete the notes in each level. You don't have to collect every note in the game, but I highly recommend that if you want to at least reach the end, you collect most of them. I think you need at least 800 or so before the end. So you can only really miss like a small chunk of them. Once again, I recommend you at least get like, if possible, I'd say at least 90 notes per level, at least. If you just want to at least reach the end. I don't know if that's the smallest quota. You could probably reach a little smaller than that, but I do recommend. Let's go this way. I know there's a little blue Jinjo. Well, I'll collect it. Why not? I like saving a certain trick that I've been able to do before for later, but I'll worry about that later. Do you think that Banjo-Kazooie and Clanker are going to come to the N64 line? So, I don't know about Clanker, because they don't really put too many mature games on the Switch in terms of the online service and whatnot, to my knowledge. That being said, ow! Not going to lie. Couldn't tell when he was going to throw it. I'm going to say we'll probably get Tooie eventually, if not, definitely Donkey Kong 64. And I personally want Diddy Kong Racing. I cannot believe I took that many hits on this guy. I usually don't take that many. That's not a problem, though. We're going to go ahead and take Konga's orange. He gets pretty peeved about that. And then I'm going to go ahead and stand right here, throw the orange. Chimpy here wants his orange. Oh, Chimpy like Konga's orange. Chimpy help Fat Bear and Bird. And then the podium goes up. Jiggy appears. I almost collected it. I want to collect a bunch of these in one go. So that's what I'm probably going to do. Let's go ahead and talk to Mr. Mole here. Gruntilda's the original tall lady from Resident Evil 8. Yeah, we had Lady D before Lady D. I'm listening, Beetle Breath. Hold Z, then press the top C button to shoot an egg out of your mouth. Hey, sounds cool. Anything else? Sure, press the bottom C button. Okay, he's just telling me how to use eggs. I really don't need to read most of this. She sounds painful. I wish I had never asked. Bird Brain can carry 100 eggs in her backpack. Oh, and you can also use the control stick to aim while you are crouching. Exciting, huh? Now that you've learned how to use eggs, here's 50 to practice with. Your energy is a little low. I'll fill it up for you. Bottles, you're so kind. I appreciate your efforts. You're appreciated on this fine day of the Banjo-Kazooie release. All right, so I'm gonna try here. I just really want to press X, and that does that. Okay. Oh my God! I was just wanting to see what that'd be like on the Switch Pro controller. Hup, hup. There you go. And then one last egg, which I could have shot better. There we go. Oog, bear beat Conga. Me give prize to bear. You know what they say, guys, when somebody beats you pretty down hardly, like they beat the crap out of you, what you do is you pull a Jiggy out of your pocket and you congratulate them. That's what you should do. Now, I should come back over here later when I get the ground pound like move. I'm just going to call it that for now. We'll come back and get those Jiggies in a second. I want to get that move. I know that seems kind of funny that I'm just like ignoring the Jiggies. I love collecting them all at once. Things a bit slippery, huh? Yeah. Wait, how did I end up over here? I'm a freaking drunk. Go over here. Hi, Zonic, am I late? No, not at all. Welcome, welcome. We actually just got started on the first level. We have 18 notes right now going up. So yeah, we just got started. We just did the beginning hub. So we have a lot to do. Plenty. We're just getting the basics under our belt. I will go over here first. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to learn the Talon Trot. The Talon Trot will let Kazooie tackle steep slopes. Alright, that sounds useful. How does she do it? Hold Z and then press the left C button. Continue to hold the Z while with Kazooie around. You can let go of the control stick. Okay. So I can hold Z. I press left on the right stick. And then that allows Kazooie to do the Talon Trot. You can let go of the control stick because obviously that'd be very uncomfortable to hold all the time. And you're going to be hearing a lot of this sound as we play because there is quite a bit. Quite a bit of this kind of traveling. Alright, so we'll collect these notes. These nuts. These notes. I'm totally unhinged tonight, guys. I'm so sorry. There's a Jiggy there. I'll collect it in a second. I want this, like, ultimate setup. I have an idea for an ultimate setup. There you go. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to try something different in this playthrough. Mark my words. We're going to do something a little different. Let's do it. Hey, Figgy, welcome to the stream, dude. Just in time. I also want to apologize to everybody for taking so long to actually get this stream up off the ground. My intentions were 4 p.m. They decided to release it later at night. And here I am like, oh god, I'm having to do it at like 9 at night now. But oh well. Better late than never. I'm trying. Can you do a walkthrough of Kingdom Hearts 1 but not on the Switch? Don't worry, man. I'm not going to touch the Switch version. I'm good. But yeah, I do have plans for Kingdom Hearts. That will be, give or take... Now, don't quote me on this, because I don't want to make, like, an absolute promise, but I'm aiming for, like, late March, early April. I know that seems a little further away, but trust me when I say I have a plan for it. But yeah, I do have Kingdom Hearts in the cards. Not trying to make a, what's it called, a Chain of Memories joke. Sorry, I had to think about that for a second. Yeah, I'll either be playing that on my PS5 or the PC version. I'm a little intrigued on the PC version, but we'll see. Yippee, you've collected enough notes to break the first note door. Boom, baby. And that's another Jiggy right there. Let me see, how many Jinjos do I have? The yellow Jinjo. Where the crap is that? My brain isn't thinking. Oh, well. That's pooping backwards. That's a sentence. Ugh. Ugh. No. You get in there. And then... Ugh. Okay. And then we're going to get this empty honeycomb piece. You want to make sure you leave the last one. If you don't get the last one here, you will have to re-enter the level. And I don't even know if the totem stays. I remember back in the N64 days, you had to re-get everything. Or not re-get everything. You just don't get it if you don't hit that last one. Oh, right. I know where the Jinjo is. Okay, so, yeah, I have an idea. We'll collect the green one here. And then Mumbo will get a power-up, and then we're going to go ahead. That's me pooping backwards again. I'm gonna phrase it as that, because that's just funny to me. My humor is amazing. There we go. So there's a Jiggy there. And then... Okay, yeah, I can break things now. So I want to do a thing. So, yeah, there's Jiggies down there. Let's go ahead and collect the notes down on this part. There's a particular way I want to collect these Jiggies that I think would be absolutely funny. I want to see if I can pull it off. I just think it'd be really, really funny. Don't quote me on this, like 2022. My quote for 2022 is, don't quote me. I say don't quote me as a shield for my stupidity. Haha, funny number. I haven't noticed the render distance so far. Maybe that is a thing in this game, but I just haven't noticed. Oh well, I'll notice it later, maybe. So let me go in here. Kill this guy right here. The little termite. We're pooping backwards. We gotta poop backwards. It's the best way to poop. See, quote me on that. Quote me that one. Okay, so that's gonna be a Mumbo token. That's number 5. We do need that to transform. And then I think now... This is the weirdest setup I've ever done, but I think this will be really funny if we do it the way I want to do it. Alright, so hear me out. First, let's collect these notes on the side of this mountain. There you go, 72. This is going to be funny. I just want to be as different with this playthrough as possible. Just because every playthrough I've ever done is very, like, straightforward vanilla. And I just want to, like, document this one as a little different. So that's 84. There's 87 in here. That's the Jinjo. I'm going to go ahead and collect that. Not collect the Jiggy. Woo, Jinjo! Okay. And then bypass these Jiggies. Conga still isn't hurting us. That's good. I almost ran into that. Oh! There we go. Okay. And then we want to set this up. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Bam! And it still has that funny, like, N64 loading there. That's beautiful. Love the talent trot. Great way to get around faster. Dude, I totally agree. That's, like, one of the best moves in this game, honestly, is the talent trot. Very handy of maneuver. Finally made a TikTok today. Nice! TikTok's one of those things I should, well, okay, not I should, but as a content creator, they recommend. So, I'm not in a rush, if that makes any sense, because truth be told, it doesn't intrigue me all that much. But it's one of those things where it's like, I should probably just do it, just to get it, just to rip off the Band-Aid. But anyways, so now that I think I have everything I would want in the world, I'm going to go ahead and collect this Jiggy first, for I will need it. I can't reach it as a termite. You must collect 10 of us in each world. I shall try. Ba-da-ba-ba. This technically ruins my plan a little bit, but there's no way I can get it any other way. When you're ready to leave this world, return to the start and stand on the exit pad. Oh, nice Banjo again. Yeah, dude, it's Banjo time. I have done a Banjo stream back in, I think, April of last year. Zenko did one back in, I believe, October, November, or at least the second part of it or whatever. And then here I am doing it in freaking January. So this game has been shown on the channel 3 freaking times. 3 freaking times. In 1 year. I think that's funny. Not gonna make any videos on TikTok. Yeah, you're just getting an account for the sake of watching stuff. That's fair. Honestly, that's probably what I would do at best, knowing me. So, don't blame me on that. Oh, hey, hang on. If I missed your comment, let me go up and chat. I'll just read it manually. That might be further up than I realized. Where the frick is it? Might be further down. Hang on, I'll find it. Oh, here we go. Thanks for telling me about the movie night. Looking forward to it. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. Sorry that it took me a second to find. Sorry about that. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and take the 5 Mumbo tokens, bank them in here, and this will turn us into a little termite, pants and all. Mumbo's magic free to change back. You come when ready. Of course, Mumbo. Of course I will. Termite a bit small. Yeah, Mumbo. I'ma get going. I'ma go. Alright, guys. Here comes my master plan, right? So, let's go up the mountain first. Let me go up this mountain first. This is gonna get a little messy, but that's okay. Just a little bit. I just want to try this. Still can't wait for the collection to come to Switch, even though it's annoying. It's the annoying cloud version. I mean, if it's the only way to play Kingdom Hearts for you, I wouldn't blame you at all. Let me know how it goes, though. I'm very curious as to if it goes all right enough. Ah! I hate how you're in the middle. Thank you. Okay, we have all the notes. That did give us an extra life, which I totally forgot. You get an extra life in this game if you get all the notes in the level. Somehow that slipped my mind. Actually, I don't think I've ever noticed. Or, like, pointed it out or anything. That's weird. Alright. So I'm gonna jump up here now. We're gonna go out this door. And here comes the big setup. They look more like ants than termites. I agree. I want to call them ants. I've called them ants my whole life. But I don't want that one person to be like, actually, they're termites. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. I mean, look at them. They look like ants. Let's be real here. Alright, so let me think of my game plan. So, I'm going to go... Alright, here we go. Jiggy time. Jiggy number 2. Okay. That's Jiggy number 2. Let's just see how fast we can collect these in a small little shot. Jiggy number 3. This is going to be satisfying as heck. Jiggy number 4. Jiggy number 5. I love this. I love how ridiculous I'm doing this. Okay, we're actually going to take a small detour and grab the empty honeycomb piece. There you go. And then we're going to go over here to this side. There is a bit of distance between me and the other jiggies. I'm going to grab this one right here. So that's number 6. That's number 7. That's number 8. I'm having too much fun with this. Oh, what's that? That's number 9. What a beautiful way to fricking do this. Look at this. Look at this. Number 10. And that's the level, fellas. Oh my god, that was satisfying. Doesn't have fall damage when you're a termite. Yeah, it's nice, right? Take no fall damage whatsoever. Also, yeah, with calling it like a termite or an ant, honestly, if you play a video game, just call whatever character you want what you want. Don't ever, like, be afraid of people being, like, a grammar person who's like, oh, actually, it's called this. Just call enemies whatever you want to call them. I think that's the beauty of video games. Like, you can be like, oh, it's a skeleton dude. Like, you don't have to call them Mumbo. You want to call them skeleton dude? I don't care. I really don't. Have fun with it. Do as you will. That's Jiggy number 12 total, so, which we've already used one technically, but yeah. That was fun! I was able to collect every freaking Jiggy as the little termite, other than, like, one of them. So, there was, like, several animations we didn't have to watch, which, truth be told, I love the animation of Banjo and Kazooie when they were like, hey, we collected a Jiggy, but I decided to be a little different and just had the little termite dude collect everything. That was kind of satisfying, not gonna lie. It's just happy birthday to me, even though my birthday's in October. Hey, gotta get an early jump on the game, right? Get your birthday down early. Except not the aging part. Hold on to your youth as long as you can. Alright, so Bottles here is just telling us how you want to have so many notes to unlock the seal on the door. You needed 50 to unlock the first door. We 100% of that last level, so that is 100. So I'm going to go ahead and let all this lovely dialogue go away. Hoping these rumors for GoldenEye 007 coming to the Switch and Xbox are true. Dude, I hope so, right? I'm hoping so as well. That'd be dope if we got GoldenEye on the Switch. And Xbox, for that matter. Just imagine getting it on both. So we're going to view our totals real quick just to make absolutely sure. Mumbo's Mound. Yep, that took us about 15 minutes. Not bad. Not bad. A grammar person is called... Oh, yeah. I knew the term for it. I just didn't want to say it on stream because that last word is like... It's not technically a bad word. I just don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. I'm a very cautious dude. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I just didn't want to say it myself. To remove pieces that you have already put down, press the down on the C button. But once the picture is complete... Wait, so I can reverse them, right? I love reversing them. That's fun. Crazy to think that there's seriously now a possibility that Banjo conquer Cooper grabbed by the ghoulies, Master Chief and join a Dark Doom guy, and the other Xbox characters will meet Spyro and Crash. It is pretty sick, right? Or Crash and Spyro. I'm sorry, I got that backwards. I'll do these later. See how there's like Brentilda here? Brentilda here is Gruntilda's sister. Spoiler alert, Banjo-Tooie, she has 2 other sisters. They're also bad. Brentilda here is the only good sister. So there's 4 sisters. 3 wicked, 1 bad. It's like the whole Wicked Witch of the West thing where it's like, here's the good sister, here's the bad sister. Except I think, don't quote me on this, I want to say there's 2 good and 2 bad. Or something. I don't know how it goes in the Oz lore. But anyways, there's 4 sisters total. This is the only good one. She tells you all these things that Brentilda has. So we'll go ahead and read one. Gretty brushes her rotten teeth with salted slug-flavored toothpaste. So I'm going to write these down later. I don't plan to do that on stream because that'll be boring and nobody wants to see that right now. But yeah, I'm going to write those down later. We'll get them ready for the quiz show for when we go to do that. I guess if we're going to be doing this stream all in one go, which I don't know if I will or not. We'll get back to Brentilda, honestly. I don't think I want to focus on that right now. Don't want to think too much about it. You've activated a magic cauldron. Find 2 of the same color to create a shortcut. Alright, so we got 1 Mumbo token there. We just unlocked a cauldron, or activated it, really. And that'll be useful for later. We don't have to worry about that right now, but it's good to have it for later. So let's go deeper within the lair. You really need to collect 98 out of 100 Jiggies so you can just miss 2 if you want. Yes! So if there are absolutely 2 Jiggies in this game, that's a really good thing to bring up. If there are absolutely 2 Jiggies in this game, you cannot stand with your heart and soul, and you absolutely think they ruin your experience, and you think, yeah, those are the 2 I'm going to skip them. Now, I like 100% everything in this game, but that's because I've done this a million times. So, even the nastiest of Jiggies in this game, I can manage fairly alright. So, I'm going to get everything, but if there are two things you don't want in this game, Jiggies-wise, you can skip them. Now, I don't remember if there's a Mumbo token behind here. No, okay, there's not. Thought I'd check. Don't quite remember. Ooh, there we go. I want fan art of Spyro and Crash mimicking Banjo and Kazooie. I feel like that already exists. Not like in recent years, but I'm talking about like very recently. Like after the buyout, somebody made that. Like I've seen artwork where Banjo slams Crash on the ground instead of Kazooie. And Kazooie's like, ooh, that looks like it hurts. And Crash getting slammed, he goes, whoa! And Banjo's just slamming him because he's a freaking masochist. Oh yeah, we got red feathers here. So we've gotten those. We'll learn how to fly here shortly. I believe I should probably talk to Nipper here before I actually collect the Mumbo token. But here I am being a Chad and just going for it. You can also kill sharks in this game. Let me do that. Ah, I vanished the second I went to go do it. Oh well. Hey, this is Nipper's beach. You find nothing without Nipper's help. Help us then crustacean, whatever the frick, I didn't get rid of the last part. Cheeky bird need, oh, fricking A. Oh yeah, just try it, shell hard, or shell head. I can't read. My dialogue has been butchered. I just love the sound. Ow! Hang on, I'm gonna let that happen. There we go. My bad. Man, I haven't been hit by you in years. Let's go. Get a little reckless. I like it. It's going to be owned by Microsoft till blows my mind. 2022 is going to be an interesting year for those series. Dude, 2022 is going to be a year for video games. Heed my words now. It's going to be an amazing year. Even with any of its lows, like we're going to get some big freaking titles this year. I'm very excited for 2022. This is probably the most excited I've been for a year since 2018. 2018 was a really solid year for me to be excited. 2017 as well, but like 2018 was like a hype year. 2019 was good up until the end for me, and then 2020, well, that bombed, and then 2021 was like a bit of a step up, and then this year we're just cranking it. Absolutely, like, you know like how a volume has 1 to 10? I'm gonna crank it to 11. I'm blasting all the volume. The annoying quiz part of the game, not looking forward to that when I start playing this game myself. Yes, so when you go to do the quiz game, I highly recommend get the Joker cards where you can. I'm sure you already know this, but get the Joker cards where you can. Read all the Brentilda things. Write down each fun fact of Brentilda. It's not as fun as that sounds. It's better than guessing. When I was a kid, I guessed a lot, and that made my life difficult. We managed. Me and my brother managed. Wow, holy frick. Holy crap. Dude, I beat the crap out of that shark. I wasn't even, like, aiming specifically. Just boom. All the eggs landed in the right spot. Let's go. Shark Killer. That's my new title, guys. I killed a shark. I kill him. With me hands. I don't know why I got Scottish. That was a terrible accent. Dun, 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 dun. You can just tell I'm like over the moon right now with playing Banjo-Kazooie on the Switch. I want to cry. It's literally one of my favorite games of all time on one of my favorite consoles of all time. Like, it doesn't matter who you are. That's always a good feeling. Like, come on now. It's so good. It's so freaking good. Go ahead and dunk my donuts here. It's so cold in Houston, Texas. Dude, it's been chilly in general. It's been, like, uber cold. Like, we finally got rid of the snow we had here, but in replacement, we got the cold. Which, thank God, I'm off work the next 2 days. I'm finally getting 2 days to myself. Oh, and for those who don't know, this means nothing to the VOD. So, for anybody who's watching this VOD later, apologies, this is irrelevant news. Next week, my job set me up for 6 freaking straight days of work. And I'm like, they're trying to kill me. Even one of my managers who doesn't do the schedule, they're like, are they trying to kill you, Zach? I'm like, maybe? Here I'm thinking, I'm like, oh, I hope they think I'm doing an alright job. I'm like, I must be if you set me up for almost a whole freaking week straight. So, game plan for next week, there's going to be 3 to 4 streams. I'm not going to be doing 5 streams like I do every week, typically. It'll be 3 to 4, maybe 3. We're going to do Crash 4 again, and, like, a couple other things. But, yeah. Definitely got to be safe with next week with streaming, because if I were to stream 5 times with like 6 days of work, I will kill over. I know you would think playing video games doesn't make you tired, but like listen how much I talk. I talk way too much, and the fact that I'm having to do that, play a game, read chat, go to my job, it's like it's a lot in one day. So yeah, next week might be a bit of a smaller week. Not an incredibly smaller week. I still plan on doing what I can, where I can. So, you know, because I love streaming for you guys. It's a lot of fun, but I do not want to kill myself by streaming like 5 times and then 6 days of work. And that's 11 sessions of doing stuff in a week. And I'm just thinking, oh my God. I get a single Saturday to heal. And I think I'm doing a collab that day. Question mark. There's a collab idea I have with my friend Momo and Captain Camille, and I believe another friend of ours. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to make it or not, but if that goes well, we're going to be doing Uno next Saturday, but... Or no, wait, it was Monopoly. I meant to say Monopoly. It'd be a Monopoly session, but, I mean, no promises right now, because we don't 100% know everyone's schedules. We have a backup plan, though. If it's not Monopoly, it's going to be Fall Guys, for those who can't show up. But yeah. We'll talk about schedule stuff later. I'm not going to worry too much about that for this video. Yeah, next week's just going to be like, holy frick, busy. Busy, busy, busy. I'm making all sorts of Nintendo. I mean, money's good, but I'm going to die. Alright, so we did learn how to fly. We did get 2 Jinjos so far. We did our first flight here. I believe I'm going to learn this move. This is not how you get the Mumbo token, but I'm going to do it anyways. Do you think the swimming controls in this game are okay? I would say for the time, they're not too bad. Now, I don't know if this is a bias, because I love Mario 64 and Banjo-Kazooie relatively similarly. But I will say that I like the swimming in this game more than Mario 64. Some might argue that Mario 64 does it better, because the turns are probably tighter. But, like, the swimming in the water sections of Mario 64, in my opinion, as I grow older, I hate saying this, I love this game, or I love Mario 64, but they are starting to bore me after all these years, the water levels. Or at least in this game, even if Clanker's Cavern isn't, like, my peak, one of my favorite levels, swimming in that level is... Fudge, hold on. Swimming in the... It's fudge. Swimming in that level is interesting. It's more interesting due to the level layout and what you're doing. Whereas in Mario 64, the swimming might be a bit better, but, like, the levels are just, like... I don't know, basic, I guess, if that makes any sense. Dude, I've got Xbox Live Arcade version for Brain. I press Z, L, and ZR thinking that'll do the talent trot. That is not how that works here. I need to not think Xbox, or that's going to get me killed one of these days. Somebody's online, but I can't see it, because I cropped it. Dude, I'm in heaven right now. I know that I hate being me right now. I hate pulling a me right now, but, like, I am playing Banjo-Kazooie on the Switch. Holy frick. Holy frick. I mean, I would give you my opinion on the OLED version when you play it in handheld mode, but, I mean, it's kind of in the dock right now for the stream. But I will let you all know by the end of the stream. Like, I'll pull it out of the dock and just, like, play it for, like, a minute, just to give you an idea of what it looks like on the OLED. But, like, holy frick, I'm doing it. I'm playing it. I'm so excited. Don't worry, treat yourself. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, I could force streams next week, but I know that'll kill me. And I'm pretty sure nobody who watches me, who cares about me properly, I should say, not to sound selfish or anything, but I'm pretty sure no one would want me to basically kill myself over streaming and all that kind of such. But on the brighter side of things, I do have some good news. So the money that I've been saving from my job / the payout I'm going to get for YouTube in early February, from all the donations and everything that I've gotten through super chats and whatnot. All that money is going towards some VTuber upgrades. I have all these amazing plans that I will be pushing out, hopefully by late March. I think we need another O, right? Do we need another O? Yeah. By late March, maybe earlier, it just depends. But I'm super excited. I literally spend hours making this huge diagram of things I'm wanting to have and work on. And you guys are going to be, like, in for a treat. It's very, very, very expensive. But that aside, it's very exciting. If you like the content you've seen on this channel, it's basically just going to be cranked up to 200, if I can phrase it a certain way. It's like, if everything's at 100%, we're cranking it up to 200. Now, my plan shifted not that long ago. I had to change some stuff, but I've still got it down pretty good. So, and I've bought some games ahead of time. I'm trying to buy some games like every now and then to prep for my 1-year anniversary of becoming a VTuber. So, 2 anniversaries this year. I will be a VTuber for a whole year as of late March, and then I will have done commentaries for 10 years starting September of this year. So two big anniversaries for myself, kind of in the same year. So it's fun. Banjo on the Switch is a very historical moment in gaming history. Not only if Sony can play nice and let Nintendo put Rocket Robot on wheels on the N64 Online, I'm praying that they don't, like, just bury their head in the sand and be like, I don't see you, you don't exist. Like, come on. Like, Sony is in a really good position money-wise and company-wise. Like, they've got my money. They've got me under their PS5 lineup console, even PS4, you know, and a bunch of other people. And there's plenty of people who still have PS5s. They're not in a world of hurt. Them and Nintendo, honestly, are pretty top tier when it comes to sales. So, like, how much can it hurt you to, like, give that much? You know what I mean? Like, it's just Rocket Robot on wheels. Like, that's not going to kill you or anything. All you gotta do is say, yeah, that's fine, and let them do their thing. That's all you gotta do. You don't even need to think about it too much. Ah! Oh, no. I didn't think I was actually gonna take fall damage there. I goof. That's okay. Oh, I'm just jamming. Someone found an officially... Or, sorry, somebody found an old officially... It's 64 Christmas art from like 2000 that features Banjo, Clanker, Mario, Yoshi, and I think Diddy, Donkey Kong, Dixie hanging out together. Ooh, nice. You know, funnily enough, I know one of those Nintendo powers where I believe it's a Christmas one where it has Mario, Banjo, and Kazooie. I want to say at least Banjo. Link and Michael Jordan? Question mark? I know that sounds weird, but they did have like sport games on the N64, and I think that's what was in the poster. So it's literally just Mario, Banjo, and Kazooie, Yoshi, and I believe Michael Jordan hanging out together. I know that sounds really freaking weird, but that sure was a time. Maybe I should look it up so I don't sound like I'm making BS up. It does exist. It's a very like magazine-esque art piece, but I do own it. Obviously, I wouldn't be making it up if I have it in my dang closet, but I feel like I need to show some proof. Proof in my pudding. Ah, they went away. Good. Now we just need Banjo-Tooie. Dude, I want Banjo-Tooie so badly because that game had 4-player multiplayer. Imagine 4-player multiplayer on, like, a stream. Like, I mean, if I play against my friends who have never played Banjo-Tooie, it'd be a total, like, bias fest. Like, I'd be winning a lot. But, I don't know. I've got some friends that they adapt very fast and give me a run for my money within a short amount of time. They're pretty good. So, even though I totally have the ropes at the beginning, I can see them kind of backwardsing it. That's not English, me. God dang it. What does those bird feet mean when you stand on it? Oh, the little green platforms. So I forget the name of the move. I truth be told, I don't remember. It's like a super jump. So when you go to the green pad with the bird feet, if you just stand on it and you press the A button, you want to hold it for a couple of seconds. It'll bend Kazooie's legs backwards and give you a super jump. It's not used a ton in this. Oh, sorry, I had a hiccup there. It's not used a ton in this game in the grand scheme of things, but yeah, it's fairly useful to get the places that you normally wouldn't be able to reach without either flying, or if a level doesn't have flying, that's literally your best bet. Now this. So follow the clues if you're looking for gold. Alright, so this particular mission, you typically, you have to fly from place to place. There are notes there. I normally kind of just go and hit every X. There's these boxes below. You want to platform on those. That's how you're going to get to this area, but I recommend just flying, honestly, and then walking back, just because it's less of a hassle. Then you get yourself a Jiggy. There's my lovely tip of the day at Treasure Trove Cove. Just fly over everything. It's not worth the headache. Well, okay, I say the headache. It's really not that hard of a platformer, especially in this section, but I just recommend kind of just flying over a good chunk of that. Not talking about the Christmas art that features Pikachu, Meowth, Banjo, Mario, Yoshi, Link, Kobe Bryant. Oh, it's Kobe Bryant. Oh, that's kind of depressing now that I'm thinking about it. I couldn't remember if it was Michael Jordan or Kobe. That's sad now that I'm thinking about it. There's also been all these, like, other Banjo-Kazooie renders that have been, like, discovered recently. It's pretty sick. There was even one today of Bubblegloop Swamp that was like, whoa. Ikabokum. Ow. Hate it when that happens. We also need Diddy Kong Racing, which I know you're waiting for the day that game comes. Dude, the day they announce Diddy Kong Racing is coming to the Switch, which we don't know. We don't know if it will, but if it does, I will flip, dude. I will do an actual flip in real life and break my back. So we got Jiggy number 6 here. We do need to get the other X's from when we were doing the, what's the word I'm looking for here? When we were flying. The other X is right over there, as you can see in the top right corner. We'll grab that orange Jinjo. We'll get the other Jinjo here in a second. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I love the N64 version with the online, but the right stick is throwing me off a little bit. A control stick with the yellow C buttons for N64, while it works, it can be a little weird. I can't see! Don't forget Conquer either. If they drop Conquer, I would be hype, but I would also be pretty surprised. Like, it's not impossible, but it's like, it's very, like, I don't see it happening personally, but, I mean, if it happens, I'm not gonna say no to that. Once again, that's got a very fun multiplayer, and if it was, online, that's very exciting. I can see GoldenEye happening before Conquer, if that says anything, and I think even GoldenEye is a bit of a stretch. A little bit. Just a little bit. I'm not saying it's impossible, I think it's a little far-fetched. I can't see. I can't see with my eyes. Alright, so we got those. We don't really need all these feathers. I'll jump out of my chair with joy if that happens. Dude, same. Same. I'd be through the freaking roof. Like, just give me rare games on the N64 online. Like, more than likely, like, and I'm just letting you guys know this ahead of time, so that way there's no general disappointment. They did already promise some other N64 games will be getting later. I'm glad we got Banjo and all that, but, like, we're probably gonna get, like, Mario Golf, or we're probably gonna get, like, Kirby 64, or something like that that they've already promised. We're probably gonna get that sooner than later, and then the other games will follow later. So I would say get your expectations lower, and don't think, like, oh, we're getting Banjo-Tooie here shortly, or we're getting GoldenEye, or we're getting Diddy Kong Racing. Like, I would say maybe hold back on that idea for like a second. Like, think about it. You know, you want to think about it because that's fun. But my assumption is, like, they're going to go through the games that they've promised. So, like, F-Zero, this is one of them. Majora's Mask. Like, we're probably going to get those first. And then later down the road, they're going to be unleashing more games. I don't know how fast they'll do it. They've kind of been releasing these games one game a month. Ow! I didn't even know you could reach up here. Jerk. The heck? That scared the bejeebers out of me. You're not welcome in this house. Yeah, that spooked me. Holy heck. So let me go... Oh, I almost let off that. I think there is something out here. I think a Mumbo token. Have I seen the render distance in this game yet? Yeah, there's the Mumbo token. So there is a render distance thing going on here. Okay. I'm glad you can control the camera here instead of it being a fixed camera. Oh, same. The more control, the better. So. The shark! I ran, like, right into it. I didn't think it would reappear there. Jesus Lord. Don't forget the gold feathers. Yes. Definitely gotta grab some gold feathers. Which I don't think we get till the next level. So. And you know what will make 2022 even better? A Spyro 4 announcement in April? Dude, fingers crossed. Like, to me, it's like, you know when you want to add things up and it just makes sense? Like, to me, it's like, if Perfect Dark and Battletoads have came back, Banjo and Kazooie gotta come back in some way, shape, or form, right? So, in theory, what was I saying? So, if Crash got a 4 and he had the Insane Trilogy, it's only a matter of time before Spyro gets a 4, you know? Like, it's math. Like, it doesn't necessarily guarantee, but it's totally set up for a 4th game. Like, don't lie to yourself, game. Or don't lie to yourself, life. Blah. Couldn't speak. Sorry. Wait a minute. Did I ever get the Mumbo token that was below this? I did. Never mind. Sorry. Second guessing myself here. I'm gonna do a thing that I think will make my life easier. I don't think I normally do it this way, but I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of fly to the top and make my life easier. This is not how you do it, but once again, I want to make this playthrough as unique as possible. So, boom. I can't believe it, 1 year anniversary VTuber. With the games you play, I can't wait for your anniversary. Sorry if I sound like I'm simping. No, I appreciate that. I mean, the fact that you appreciate my content and the channel and all that, I'm a level with you guys, and I'm not gonna try to vent as much as possible. I get a lot of interesting people, I'm gonna say, with people who watch this channel. Like, I have a lot of people who are very kind and lovely, mostly my regulars, right? But I get the occasional people who come in here, and I don't think they think about it. They more or less think for themselves, that kind of thing. One of the things that have bothered me in recent times is people will come to this channel and they will just ask me questions, and they're like, Zonic, do you like Super Mario? Hey Zonic, do you like I don't know, the Bee Movie? Hey Zonic, do you like Jif peanut butter? Like, they'll come in here and ask me like random questions, but like not care about the game I'm playing. They don't care to say anything else other than just like random little questions. And that's bothered me in recent months, just because it's like, I'm sitting here like, do you not care about anything I'm doing right now? No? Okay, cool. And it just feels like they kind of use me just for like question's sake. So that's bothered me a little bit. And, you know, there's just some like rude people that come through. And we had some like rude guy during our Glover stream who was like, you shouldn't have paid for your VTuber model, because they thought 3D ones were worth money and 2D ones were worth nothing. Even though, ironically, 2D models are like more like popular right now, and the more desired model. Like, 3D's kind of fizzling out and 2D's more popular. So I don't know, we get a lot of like rude people here every now and then. I just want to say, like, I appreciate the ever-living heck out of any of you guys here who are like positive, upbeat, talking about video games, talking about the game we're playing, maybe talking about some real life stuff you've been doing recently, you know, chiming in. Like, that's fun. That's fun. I like chiming in with you guys. I like talking about our video game experiences. I like talking about, like, just, you know, just general conversation, you know? And also talking about the game that I'm playing and so forth and so forth. So, why the crap am I missing one note? Oopsie doodles. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know where that'd be. I've never missed a single note in Treasure Trove Cove before. Oh no! Did I miss one above? I'm just gonna check the top here. There's a few places I'm thinking of. So. But yeah, it's one of those things, like, we have a lot of anniversaries this year, and if there's somebody out there who just appreciates, like, the growth and the content and everything that we rep here, it's like, it is so beyond appreciated, you have no idea. I know where the note is! Now that I'm thinking about it. This is what I deserve, because I skipped the scare stace. I can't even speak. The staircase. Look at this. Boom, there's the note. I almost forgot it. I always say Jumbo, because I've grown up thinking it's Jumbo. It's oh. There we go. Yeah, it's beyond appreciated. And, like, I don't want to, like, complain a lot. I probably complain way too much in each stream, like, the weirdos. But it's like, like, I know who my regulars are. I see you in chat, and you guys are awesome. So, I appreciate all the support you've been giving and all that kind of such. It's very appreciated. Let me go to my totals real quick. We have everything. It took me 22 minutes. That's not bad. We beat the first 2 levels in about 37 minutes total. That's a little less than an hour. If we can get not Treasure Trove Cove, if we can get Clanker's Cavern done in about 20-something minutes, that's about an hour for 3 levels. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Later levels are going to be a bit larger, but that's still fairly solid. I'm usually the crazy one, but only within the boundaries. Nah, man, you're good in my book. Like I said, I know who my regulars are. You guys are cool. I like you guys a lot. I appreciate the frick out of you. I'm gonna go in here first to unlock a cauldron. Constantly getting random questions is annoying. It really is. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't mind the, like, let's say, for example, somebody popped in and they were like, oh, Zonic, which one do you prefer, waffles or pancakes? And, like, that was just a random question they asked after saying, hey, Zonic, how's it going? Or hey, enjoying Banjo-Kazooie? Hey, I got a fun random question for you. Do you like waffles or pancakes? More like, that would make more sense to me. But it's to me, it's BS when somebody comes in. I'm gonna vent for a sec. I'm sorry. I hate it when somebody just comes in and like waffles or pancakes, and that's the only thing they say, and then they leave, and I'm just like, okay, hi, bye, goodbye, hi, are you here? They're gone. They just wanted to ask that. That's all. They wanted their comment read, and usually, and I'm assuming, usually it's little kids that just want a reaction from a cartoon character. Look at me, I'm green. I'm green. I got yellow eyes. I'm like a Sonic character. I'm talking with my mouth. You want me to read your question? Sure. I might have an answer for you. It might be aggressive. I may give you the bird. Actually, I might not do that. Hi, bye. Boom. I also need to unlock the level, so let me go ahead and I'm gonna get this part done first, just to have it done. I believe we have enough room to unlock Bubblegloop Swamp. And also Clanker's Cavern? Question mark? Oh, okay, we're up here. We're good. Ba ba da ba da ba. That's Brentilda. Da 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 da. Brentilda. Brentilda reminds me of Brenda as a name. I had a coworker named Brenda. Oh boy, were they a character. And I'm glad I don't work with them anymore. Like, they weren't mean per se, but 2 things about them, and I'm not here to judge, but they were very nosy. Like, they wanted to know every little detail about you if, like, you were up to something, or they were just nosy. They were a nosy individual, and I didn't like how nosy they were. Hey, Dad, I didn't know you wear glasses, and crap like that, and it's like, ah, God, spare me. To place all the pieces in, just press Z. Boom, baby. But yeah, it's like, she was nosy, and then secondly, she smoked, which, you know, I'm not gonna judge people for smoking. I have coworkers that smoke, and I like them as coworkers. But, like, the way they smoked, when they would breathe on you, like, if you smelled their breath from, like, not even that far away, it's like, if she was, like, 2 feet from you and was speaking to you, it was like breathing in the Grim Reaper's breath. And I wanted to die every time I spoke to her. I'm just like, there went my oxygen. Smelled terrible. I'd rather just smell pure smoke from a cigarette than to have smelled whatever the frick they were spreading. I was dying, dude. I was like, Jesus. It's like the Grim frickin' Reaper. That was the only way I could describe it after all those years. She just smelled like the Grim frickin' Reaper. And even then, maybe the Grim Reaper uses some nice cologne or something. Death is breathing on you. Honestly true. Kids love cartoon-like characters. Yeah, it's true. And, you know, it's, like, fair enough. Like, if I were a 10-year-old boy and I was raised to be like, crazy and happy, you know, that kind of such, and streams were a thing, and you could talk in a chat and say whatever you wanted, and there was a little cartoon character on screen, yeah, I guess I would want to chime in and, like, maybe get a reaction from them. But thank God I grew up in the era where streams weren't really a thing, or like not as prevalent as they are now with like anybody can do them. So I was not one of those kids. I think the worst I'd ever done as a child was going on newgrounds.com, watching Sonic animations and typing like in a comment, wow, this is super cool. I love Sonic the Hedgehog. Awesome. I can't wait for more. Please do a part 2. Like I was probably like that at best. But, like, I never went into, like, comment sections and said, like, sus or some crap. Like, I was a decent kid. Frickin' sussy baka, how dare. That needs to be taken out of context. Oh my lord. Rashiram Wings, welcome, dude. Welcome to the Banjo-Kazooie stream. Welcome to Banjo-Kazooie. Ba-boop-ba-doop-ba-doo. Anyone got any fun Banjo-Kazooie, like, changed names? Like, you know how Cash Banooka's a thing? I like saying Banky-Kazooie. Or, how about Banjo-Kazooie? Come up with a random name. Go for it. Throw it out there. I want to read them. I want to hear some funny names. Banjo's Doobie! Yes! Simple but sweet. Thank you. That was good. Banjo's Doobie. Banjo out here in Spiral Mountain smoking some doinks. Some doobies. Oh my god. If Clanker came to the Switch, would you live stream it? It would be interesting. Dude, you bet. Mark my words. And hold me to it, fellas. Hold me to it. If Clanker comes to the Switch, I will stream it. I don't care when and how. We'll stream it. We will stream Clanker. We gotta do Clanker for the 64 now. Come on. If it happens. But yeah, this is Clanker's Cavern. I really used to hate this level when I was a kid. I can tolerate it now. I'm perfectly fine. Dubious weed, by the way. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. That's why I thought it was funny. I remember the word doobie because for those who have ever watched like Kitty0706's like videos back then, one of his characters in the Elliot videos, I believe, was like, he was like a Bill Clinton like character, and he was just like smoking doobies, and he was just like making like, he had like a Bill Clinton voice, I guess. But I just remember like he'd make smoking doobie like jokes. So when I heard Banjo's Doobie, I was like, that just did it for me. I'm a simple man. We had Flash game and animation sites. Those were the days. And they really were. And honestly, I don't want to say this to like crap on like Gen Z or any other generation below. Cause like, you know, everyone's entitled to their generation, and you know, I don't want to be like, well, my generation was great, and then somebody who's like a boomer is like, no, you guys suck. Like, you know, I want everyone to like be, you know, they can enjoy the time period they were from. But I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say I appreciate the fact that I was born mid-90s, and we had Flash animations, we had, you know, Newgrounds. Like, that was like cool as a young child. And I don't know, I'm just basically saying I don't regret like growing up in that era. Like, I'm not like, oh man, I wish I was born 2010 so I could grow up with like iPhones that are way above what we had when I was back then with a Razr flip phone. Like, no, I don't care. I feel like I was born just at the right time where I could appreciate technology and content and everything to like see it evolve very well, I guess. So that makes me sound very millennial, I know, but whatever. At least I'm trying to be respectful. I love Kitty0706's videos. I watched his videos all the time in high school. Same, dude. Those videos got me through, like, just parts of life. Like, I didn't have a tough life. Or a super tough life, I should say. It seemed tough back then, but now that I'm older, it wasn't terrible or anything. But yeah, just videos like that, they really get you through times of, like, school and all that kind of such. So, love that content. Sorry if I missed any comments, by the way. I'm very sorry about that. Andrew, voiced by Seth Rogen. Oh god, spare me. I was in the middle. Momo, hello. Hello. It's good to see ya. I was telling everybody earlier that we will be possibly doing a collab this next Saturday. Not tomorrow, but like, not tomorrow, I'm sorry, what is today? Thursday? My god, I'm always off my week. I had one thing of, like, air left, and I didn't realize how close I was. Oh, I got so distracted. Okay. We're gonna create a save point in general, just to keep where we are. Holy frick. Snippets mutants are we. Jigsaw's is ours. Oh, Jesus, I didn't even get to finish that. Ow! Pain. P-A-I-N. Dude, that was way too close of a call. Way too early to be doing that. Heck we are, yeah. So yeah, I was just explaining to them earlier that, like, yeah, we're going to be aiming for a Monopoly stream on Saturday of next week. But I believe the game plan is, if not everyone was going to make it, we were going to do Fall Guys. So, I look forward to that. I'll be honest, like, I know some people have, like, different perspectives on, like, what they want... Ah, mother fricker. On what they want to do for 2022. I love single commentaries because I can just do what I want when I want. But I want to do more collabs. I love collabing with people. I don't know, I just feel like the most raw, fun energy comes out of collabs. Like, everybody just gets along. They look out for each other. It's also one of those things, like, if you get, like, weirdos in your chat, it's like, if you have people with you, it's just, like, everyone can kind of be like, yeah, look at this weirdo. It's like, you don't feel so alone if you have to, like, point out, like, the weirdo in chat. Whereas, like, when you're by yourself, you're like, ah, I gotta deal with this child. It's like, oh, there's the music. Dude, that was an N64 Online thing going on, I think. Because, like, remember how Mario Kart 64 had some butchered music? I think the music in there was, like, butchered until I won. That was weird. I should probably unlock Clanker now. What the? You scared me. I'm sorry. I was underwater way too freaking long, and I didn't realize, like, how much air I had. I was probably a couple milliseconds off from dying and having to redo a good chunk of this level. That would have majorly set us back, like, a lot. And there's no rewind feature for the N64 Online, at least to my knowledge. Go ahead and grab that bubble, thank you. I like collabs, so I don't have to think too hard. Exactly! The thing about collabs is, like, let's say you collab with, like, let's just say 3 people, and one person's talking, the other two people get the rest, and then one person can chime in, and, you know, you don't have to think as much because, you know, part of the load goes to somebody else. And the best collabs are the ones where it's, like, you're just a part of the collab, but you're not streaming yourself. Because you just have to focus on the game, and, you know, if you want, you can minorly check on the person's chat. But, like, other than that, it's just kind of nice because you can just relax and play and commentate. Whereas, like, when you're doing your own stream, it's like you gotta read chat, you gotta check the screen, you gotta make sure your models are fine, you gotta make sure blah, 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 like so on and so on. And when you're by yourself, it's your own rodeo, you know? So, when it's a collab, it's like you get to shift some of the weight onto everybody else. It's evenly distributed, or at least fairly. It's just nice. It's just nice. But yeah, I've been doing like a... Oh, shoot. Hang on, let me go this way. I'm getting a little risky for the biscuit here. I've been doing a Borderlands stream series with 2 friends. And my one friend, Matthew, is streaming it. So, you know, while that's his project... And I've wanted to do Borderlands for years as anything on this YouTube channel. But, truth be told, I had so much at the time when we were going to do Borderlands. I was like, I can't dedicate myself to doing Borderlands plus everything else. So, I'm just going to write off as I did Borderlands with a friend on their stream series. That's me doing Borderlands. And it just feels good because I get to focus on the game. I check their chat a little bit. But I get to mostly just kind of like be a guest. So, it's very relaxing in that regard. Whereas I feel like if I were playing Borderlands and I was streaming it on my channel... and I'm trying to be entertaining and read chat and all that, like, I'm not going to be able to focus my shooting very well. Whereas when I just play with my friend, it's like, hey, I get to focus on sniping this guy's head off. Haha! Feels freaking great. Love Borderlands. So, it's very fun to play Borderlands with you. Yeah, me, Trixie, Matthew been playing that, which I think we're getting back to that this upcoming Sunday. Because we had done, what was it? I can't think of the name right now. I almost said Fall Guys. Not Fall Guys, but, Gang Beasts. Oh my god, that took me a minute. I think I can go back to the surface now. Did I grab the Jiggy that was down here? I think I did. Let me just double check, and then we'll go back to the surface. We got everything. Okay, let's go back up. We have 9 lives, by the way. We're already up to 9 lives. I love being there for the ride. I love just chatting with people instead of being the main character. Exactly, exactly. And truth be told, like, I've had people come up to me, like, in chat, and they're like, hey, Zonic, you and your friends, or you and your team, and that kind of thing. Like, they kind of like to view me as, like, I don't know, almost like the star. I don't like seeing myself as the star. I don't like seeing myself as, like, oh, it's me and my friends. It's like, nah, it's everybody. I like to see it as, like, we all put in our 2 cents. We're all a collective, we're all just more or less a collective, effort, I guess. I don't know if that's the best way to phrase it, but yeah, I don't like to see myself as like, oh, I'm the star of the show. Like, no. Like, if I'm hosting the stream, sure, I'm the host, but, like, I like to see it as like, this is everybody, and we're all here to entertain you and have fun. Not, hey, it's me and my people. Like, no, I don't like seeing it that way. So, that could have went better. Oh, there were gold feathers too. Hang on. I'm getting revenge. Ugh, there we go. Mine. Alright, I'm gonna bust out Clanker's teeth. I'm stuck under the platform. Face McShooty in Borderlands 2 is the best character. God, I love, I like Butt Stallion, and truth be told, I like Butt Stallion, I like Lilith, I like, Zeros, who I like to play as. And then Brick is cool. But yeah, Handsome Jack. Oh my god. Doing that is not happening today. Why did I sink so low? I'm not gonna lie. Trying to aim on the N64 line is a little weird. You gotta be very careful with your C button. There we go. Okay. Too thick. Might as well go ahead and go in. We gotta go to the other side anyways. Ding, ding. And there's another Jiggy, fellas. Oh, I have VTuber friends here supporting me. That actually means a lot to me. I feel like, especially with me, because I stream so often, and I've seen a lot of my friends stream a lot more often recently. It's one of those things where it's like, I feel bad, because, like, I miss their streams, but sometimes they miss pieces of mine, or miss mine in general. So it's just kind of nice to, like, see a couple of them at a time in a stream. It's very nice. I appreciate you guys. I was telling people earlier that I was going to kind of lighten the load a bit on my schedule for next week because I have so much work. My one manager was like, "You're working 6 days in a row, Zach? I think that's an error. You may not have to work those days." And I'm like, I mean, I could bring it up with me. Like, I don't mind working those days. I just can't stream as much as I would like to if you're going to make me work. Mother fricker. Cannot work that many days and stream like a bunch. So it's going to be a bit of a smaller week next week. But at least I'd be making some money. So, and whatever paycheck I start working on next week, and next week and the week after that is the first pay of February I'll get. That should be on like the 11th or something. That money will be my healing money from buying VTuber stuff. I don't know when when I have to pay for that kind of stuff, whenever that day comes, but whenever it does, I will have already reached my goal. I've saved up enough money for everything. I'm getting upgrades. Trixie's getting some stuff. A lot of our friends already have gotten like upgrades and stuff and whatnot, so it's very exciting. Could you please grab that note? Thank you. I would like you to grab a single note, Banjo. It'd be appreciated. Can we talk about how well this game cleaned up on the Switch? Yeah, I mean, shoot, I should have pulled out the N64 version just to like give you a bit of a comparison. I could probably do that by the end of the stream if I want to show that off, but yeah, I mean, if I told you guys I was playing this on my actual N64, it would seem believable, right? It cleans up. It cleans up. Hup. Halt. 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 Oh, hang in there. Okay. And that's Jiggy number 5? 4? I think 5. Yeah, 5. Okay, I was right. I'm keeping tabs. Trying. Eat. That's such a weird sound, dude. Alright, let's learn the gold. Nah, I changed my mind. Sorry about that weird sound I just made. That's my brain saying I changed my mind and I've thought of something. Something over here we gotta get. Hup. Risky for the bisky jump. There you go. That's a very weird Jiggy, by the way. You have to, like, peck at it and then keep going, and then the door opens. It's really weird. I don't know why it's like that. It's a very strange mechanic here. You would think it'd be like a switch or something, but no. In Banjo-Tooie, that would have been a switch. But here, it was just, you hit the wall and you got what you wanted. Dude, I'm very happy to be playing Banjo-Kazooie right now. This is, like I've said before, I'm going to say this like a million times throughout the playthrough, but like, this is one of my all-time favorite games of all time. If anything, it's either my #1 game of all time or some, I don't know. It's been a fight between that and Sonic Adventure, but like, truth be told, as time moves on, I never get tired of playing Banjo-Kazooie, but I do get tired of playing Sonic Adventure sometimes. Sometimes, but that game is longer technically, so I don't know if that's a contributing factor. That being said, I think Banjo-Kazooie is my favorite game of all time, even though the Sonic franchise is my favorite. So, playing my favorite N64 game ever, if I can say that at the very least, on the Switch, is very nice. We're about to hit up 5 years on the Switch being that old. almost the 5-year anniversary of the Switch. And to be able to play Banjo-Kazooie this close to the 5 years, like, whoa. Like, if you told me back in 2017 when I got my Switch, you're going to be able to play that on the Switch, I'd have been like, what are you talking about? That's Xbox. Impossible. They're not going to do that. That's weird. Impossible. They didn't do it for the Wii. They didn't do it for the Wii U. That's not happening. But here we are. It is happening. Oh, wait. I gotta do this first. There we go. Talon Trot. I will have to come back over, though. There you go. And I think there's a thing here I want. It may just be an extra life. Oh, no, it's the empty honeycomb piece. So, that's weird how the empty honeycomb pieces are so close to each other. Because see how we just got one there? I guess I should have done this earlier, too. But, like, check this out. I recommend just kind of swimming slowly here. There's an empty honeycomb piece right there. So this will give us an extra piece of health. So now we have 7 health pieces instead of 6, which is very nice. I do highly recommend, if you do a playthrough of this game, do try to collect every empty honeycomb piece. I recommend collecting everything in this game, other than like we've said earlier, you can skip 2 jiggies if you really wanted to. But you might as well get everything if you're getting that much, in my opinion. But collect every empty honeycomb piece. Trust me when I say you're going to need every health piece for when you go to fight Gruntilda, especially if it's your first time. Highly, highly, highly recommend. You will lose quite a few times more if you don't. That's my hot take, though. If you want a challenge and you don't want to get everything, that's fine. Don't do it then. Go for that 5 health run or whatever the heck Banjo would have, right? I do believe I have everything on the outside, so I'm going to climb the top of Clanker here real quick and get in their hole. You'll see Zonic going in a little bit bonkers. Oh, yeah. I'm going a little bonkers. I could be a little bonky wonky. I'm going to go ahead and have a drink. Dang, Gruntilda. Them big ol' eyes. I don't believe I want to go that way. Alright, so this you don't need the gold feathers for, but a section coming up we will. There we go. I'm going to try to get through this without getting hit, but more than likely I'm going to get hit. Doink. Oh, Jesus. I can barely see the blade I'm looking for. Okay. There you go. Jesus. Ah! Okay, I did it. New Conquer game would work now in a day and age where South Park and other raunchy humor shows in games are fairly popular now. That's true. Man, I'm surprised South Park is still kicking. Like, it is, like... It's up to date. Like, they are still going at it. People are still clamoring for it. Which, you know, like what you will. I myself am not big on South Park, but that's just me. I can see why people like... It's like Family Guy. It's like, I may not be big on Family Guy anymore, but, like, there's an audience for it, so... You hate this world? Yeah, this world is, it's not the best. I don't know where I'd rank the levels. Maybe someday I should do, like, a top however many... Like, the best to worst... No, sorry, worst to best... Banjo-Kazooie levels. I think that'd be a fun video to do. I'd like to get back more into, like, video creation. I plan on doing that sometime, like, April or further onwards. Just depends on when. But I'd like to. And I just think it'd be fun to, like, use your VTuber model. Be like, hey, I'm here. I'm going to do a review or a top 10 or whatever. No promises, though. I say this. For some reason, I have the work ethic of, I did a top 10. I feel accomplished. Goodbye. Like, I'm never going to do it ever again. So here's the gold feathers. That felt pretty natural to do on the Pro controller, so that's good. Go ahead and grab those. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, so here's the technique I'm going to do. That's Jiggy number 8. Grab those. Let's get moving. Some other shows are not funny. Oh, do tell. Do tell me about television. Do. Okay, I'm gonna dive down here. Is that an exposed bloody wound on that shark? Yes, actually. Well, yeah. Kinda, honestly, yeah. Like, I'm not gonna say it's blood. But it kind of is, kinda. Banjo-Tooie had blood. Fun fact. And sure, some people wouldn't like it, but I just love the extremely offensive humor. That's fair. I think, like, there's a point in this world where, like, you have to be willing... Like, don't be so uptight to where, like, you can't take certain jokes. Like, I like poking fun at myself sometimes, even if it's in a crucial way. But, like, you have to look at it from a funny point of view. Because if you look at it from a I'm going to be offended by that point of view. You're always going to be offended. It really depends on how you say things, too, joke-wise, but you just gotta, you know, you just gotta do things right. Just because you have a Sonic profile picture doesn't mean you have to like Sonic things, just a friendly reminder. This is true. This is true. Actually, today, on my Discord profile and on my Twitter, I did some editing on my, like, profile, like, both profiles. I did put... Discord had more information or more text to put down, but on Twitter I'd put a smaller version of it. But anyways, I'd basically stated that I am multi-fandom. I'm a multi-fandom guy. So even though I go by a Sonic character you see on screen, fun character, love my character, had it for years. It's how I rep myself. I am multi-fandom. I'm not like strictly the Sonic fan base. I'm not strictly Sonic fan. That's it. Nothing else. I'm super big on Sonic. Like, guys, I probably play everything else more often than I do Sonic, believe it or not. Like, I always have this, like, small renaissance of, like, oh, we'll do a bunch of Sonic games, and then I fall off for a while and just, I have a lot of variety, I guess. I'm a big fan of, like, mini franchises. So, yeah, even though I have Sonic character, Sonic profile picture, that kind of thing, a lot of people probably look at me from a distance and go, oh, they're a Sonic tuber, or they're a Sonic, you know, fan, and that's what they're known for. It's like, no, believe it or not, I do just about everything else. I do a little bit of everything. So, yeah, there we go. That's 10 jiggies. Let me go ahead and check my totals. We are missing 13 notes. Okay, I figured we weren't done. I was pretty sure I was missing a couple things. So I believe, if I'm not wrong, I will grab the notes down here, and then there's another room we gotta go in. Yeah, that's like one thing that's always bothered me is like I don't want to give people the idea that like I'm strictly a Sonic like YouTuber or I do just Sonic games or oh that's a cringy Sonic guy. It's like no. Trust me. Don't judge a book by its cover. I do just about everything else as well. And as a matter of fact, we're gonna be delving into a lot more things in the future. I'm like I said, I'm buying games ahead of time. For some VTuber anniversary stuff, and there are a couple games that absolutely nobody asked for on this channel. One game in particular that I'm kind of excited to showcase. Nobody asked for it. Not a single soul has asked me, Zonic, could you let's play this? Could you live stream this? Not one. Not one person asked for this game, but I think it'll be fun to showcase. I'm not going to say what it is yet, but it's like I bought that the other day. I'm like, yeah, this is gonna get spicy. It's like we're gonna go out of our comfort zone a little bit. Alright, so that's everything in this level. We just gotta get out of this dang shark. I'm not just oh yeah, I'm not just a Sticky Halo fan. Or like, a Sticky Halo fan or a Strictly Halo fan? I don't know if that was a typo. Yeah, like, I love Halo. But if you looked at my profile picture, they'd probably look at me and go, oh, he's not a Halo guy. Like, dude, I love Halo. Heck yeah, dude. Not just super into games, but also movies like Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. Exactly. Like, would you all believe me if I told you that, like, this is going to sound like, whoa. But besides, like, Mario and Sonic being my top 2 video game character / franchises of all time, you want to know what my 3rd favorite franchise of all time is? 3rd? It's not Banjo-Kazooie. It's not. Believe it or freaking not, it is not Banjo-Kazooie. It's the Halloween franchise. The Halloween movies with Michael Myers. That is my 3rd favorite franchise of all time. I'm huge on horror movies. I absolutely love Halloween. Some of the movies aren't great, to be fair. But that aside, I'm a huge Halloween fan. And once again, you look at my profile picture, you would not think this. You would think, oh, he's Sonic guy. No, I love Halloween. Huge on Halloween. I've gotten a couple custom costumes the past couple of years. I love it that much. New movies have been coming out. I love the new movies. I mean, for God's sakes, let me switch to that model real quick. Look at this. I love Michael Myers. That's how much I like this. I've got this, like, costume. That's how I look when I do my Halloween spooky stuff. That should say something, dang it. I invested in this. I care. Hey, Sonic, did you see the Addams Family 2? I actually never saw the Addams Family 1, believe it or not. I've seen the Hotel Transylvania films, but I've never seen... Well, except the last one that came out recently. But yeah, I don't know. It just, I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, I've never seen the Addams Family movies. I kind of need to sit down and watch them. So we needed 180 notes for that door. We had 300. So we had a great amount. We're getting through it, guys. We're going. Let's go. Now, Bubblegloop Swamp is our next level. All right. We got Clanker's Cavern done. So for some people, that'd be considered the, oh, heck yeah. There's an extra life above here as well. I don't need it, but I'm just going to show you where it is. Bonk. If you want extra life, it's up there. Once again, I don't need it. Brentilda is in here, I believe, in the boots to go through the swamp are in here. I don't need either of those two right now. I don't need Grentilda's sister, and I most certainly don't need them stinky, wet, squeaky boots. Alright, Bubblegloop Swamp, let's go. This is where things, in my opinion, crank up. Like, Clanker's Cavern is difficult, but I'm used to it to where, like, that level doesn't kill me. Other than the stupid health thing that I almost died of, like, the air. That was my fault, though. That's me pooping backwards, god dang it. Stop pooping backwards. I keep doing that. I've got Xbox Live Arcade version for brain. This is Halloween Ends hype, baby. Yeah, dude, Halloween Ends, which I believe they start filming for that a week from today. They're gonna be filming that in about a week. So the guy who portrays Michael Myers in his costume nowadays, he said that they're going to be starting the film in a week. The original Michael is already he packed his bags. He's getting ready to fly out to wherever the location for filming is, and they're going to get that movie underway, and I'm so excited. I love Halloween. Love it, love it, love it. I have seen The Room. Dude, The Room is a great movie. That movie is so, like, it's literally the definition of it's so bad it's good. It's the worst good movie ever. It's also kind of mature, so I don't recommend kiddies watching it. But that aside, it is fun. Do I need feathers? I'll take a couple. Oh, I love Bubblegloop Swamp's music. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and grab this yellow Jinjo. There is a Mumbo token here. You're supposed to really use the boots to get through here. I'm impatient, so I'm just going to say frick it. Ah! No! I've got an N64 controller for brain now. Oh my god, I'm thinking of like 3 different controllers. Oh, you frickin' garbage. Thank you. Sorry about that, fellas. I do bad. I do bad. Alright, so that's 8 notes. There is this. Yeah, we'll do this now. That sounds fine. Now let's see if I can if I can pro this up and try to do this all in one go. Let's try it. That's me second guessing myself. Okay. I'm gonna try to do everything in one go. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. I've got Xbox Live for brain. You know what the boots are for? What are the boots for? Let me know. Because I don't know. I don't know what the boots are for. You tell me. You tell me what the boots are for. I want to know. I want to know. I'm also not going to risk it for the Jinjo. The risky run is over. Let's just grab our loot and go. Tommy Wiseau is too good for this world. Dude, Tommy Wiseau is a treasure. I love Tommy Wiseau. Very awesome guy. Alright, so that's the second Jinjo. And then I think that was everything up here. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of a droppy drop. Therefore, walking in the water to avoid piranha bites. There we go. Yeah, know your Banjo-Kazooie. Which is good. Which I believe we'll be using the boots for the first time now. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. You'll be hearing that a lot in this level. Banjo-Kazooie. Da, 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 da. I'm just totally butchering their name for the fun of it now. Ba 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 ba. Get the frick out of here, you freak of nature. Oh, I should probably get out of the freaking swamp. There we go. Boop-a-doo. Doop-a-doop-a-boo. I need that Samurai Jack meme where he says, when does the magic begin? Except change it to, is this Weirdo Hour? It's Weirdo Hour, isn't it? And then they'd all, like, shake their head, yeah. I still have Xbox Live Arcade brain. Ugh. Ugh, ugh. Yeah, go home, bot, you're drunk. Get the frick out of here. Go back from whence you came. Get a new hobby. I don't know, like, we get, like, ugh. YouTube really needs to bat down people like that. I need to report people like that for suspicious activity. Get them fricked. Get them fricked up. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this and that. I've taken quite a bit of damage in this level. I'm getting kind of reckless. I cannot have that mentality playing the N64 version, or I will lose everything. As a matter of fact, as a safety precaution, I'm going to go ahead and do a save point right here, just to ensure that we don't have anything lost. Not that I need it, just saying. Ugh, an ugly, hairy trespasser. He's after our gold, but he'll never beat us. Alright, so there are some golden frogs here. You typically want to beat them with golden feathers. I'm just kind of show you how you're supposed to do it. You want to kind of just go at it like this. But if you want to do it the easy way, I recommend gold feathers. You don't have to put much thought into the fight. And it's much faster. Hey, there's that N64 slowdown. It's beautiful. Them dang bots. Yeah, we'll beat them all. I need that. Also, I need that. Not to bring up another Samurai Jack reference, but I need that Daffy Duck Samurai Jack reference from Duck Dodgers, where he goes, "Robot, robot, robot," and he starts fighting everyone. That's me every time a bot comes into a chat. All right, let's clean up over here first. Why not? Just have a nice little get this out of the way section. Now below, you have to get that stuff with the crocodile banjo. So we'll have to come back over here a couple times, especially for like the little alligator that we have to shoot an egg into. But for now, let's go ahead and clean up the top part, just to not have to think about that. Da 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 da. The bots are butts. The bots have taken over the world, our world. Everyone starts freaking out. Masks start hitting the floor. That got deeper than I thought it would. That's what she said. Or I guess that's what he would say, I suppose. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Dang, we already have 4 Jiggies in this level. Freaking A, Sonic. Slow down. Slow down. Chew your food. Chew that food. You gotta chew your food, man. Alright, so now they're gonna teleport over there. We'll get to that location here in just a momento. Ba-da-ba-ba. There is the turtle school. Should I go over here now? I guess I freaking will. Oh, my feet are so numb and cold. Here, let me help you. Here, I got an idea. I'll warm up your toesies. Boom. That's 50 notes. Then we got 51. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Tank ups warm at last. Perhaps you'd like this. Alright, so he coughed up a Jiggy. I'm going to go ahead and grab this in a very dangerous way. This is not how I recommend doing this. Now, once we get inside the turtle school, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to do a save state for the school part just because I really don't like dying to that part. If I do, I'm going to try to be as legitimate as possible with this playthrough, but I have beaten this game a fair amount of times without save states or anything like that, like just the old-fashioned legit way, so I think I'm entitled to a bit of saving my grace if need be. I'm going to try to go through it all in one shot, and if I fail, then I will just reload the save state and restart the school session, is what I'm saying. I'm not just going to, like, perfect it constantly. Quiet, please. The famous Tip Top Choir will now perform my latest work. Alright. Blue. Purple. Light blue. Easy enough. Bit short, isn't it, Shell Boy? We'll see. Copy what you just heard for lesson 1. Let's see. Someone actually knows about the 2000s Duck Dodgers cartoon. I thought I was the only one who knew about that. That's neat. That is one of those shows that were kind of under the radar. I'll be honest, I did not watch it a lot, but I did watch it a little bit. And I've seen some clips over the years. But yeah, I'm aware of the cartoon. Alright, I have to go see everyone. See you later, Punishia. Thanks for popping in, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't look. I'm gonna ask Tip Top to repeat that because I did not look. I was reading comments. There you go. So it's magenta, red, blue, yellow, purple. Okay. So it's magenta, purple? Ah! It's magenta, blue? I'm not gonna lie, I already forgot. Yellow? Okay, I'm dying. Did I do a save state? Did I do one? I did not do one. Let's do one here. Worst place to do a save state, but at least we got one. Please let me watch that again. So it's magenta, red. Oh my god, me. Magenta, red, blue, yellow, purple. Okay. Magenta, red, blue, yellow, purple. Magenta, red, blue, yellow, purple. Magenta, red, yellow, blue, purple. I believe that's what it was. Ba 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 da ba ba. Blue, yellow, purple. I do not want help. I've done this, I've been doing this since I was like a little bambino. I got this. Splendid. You just need one more lesson. Okay, here we go. Red, magenta, purple, blue, yellow, purple, magenta. So red. Oh god. Magenta. Oh, frick. I don't remember it already. Red, magenta. Ask that again. I'm dead. Red, magenta, purple. Red, magenta, purple, blue. 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 Yellow? Red? Ah! Purple, magenta? I might die. Oh my god! I'm not gonna lie, I kinda didn't remember what exactly everything was. Ah! Ah! I'm scared. I'm in danger. Okay, that was absolutely one of the worst sessions I've ever done of that, but at least I'm alive. I'm not gonna lie, it was either magenta or red I was gonna pick next, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure red was gonna kill me. Alright, so one empty honeycomb piece. Oh, I was gonna say, if Tip Top kills me somehow, I'm gonna cry. Yeah, that was clutch. Clutch moment. Holy frick. Dude, that spooked me. I thought I was gone for good. Now, I definitely gotta get out of here without dying. I think I have an idea. Woo! Woo! There we go. We'll just grab these. That sound like a plan? No! I want that. Fudge! What's the point? It got into the dang swampy water. Alright, technically speaking, I should do a save state. I am not going to. I'm living life on the edge, yo. I will collect the notes on your nose. Well, no, I'll think about it later. Part of me wants to do the rest of the stream later, but it really just depends on how late we do things. I just want to, I want to play... You mother fricker! I cannot believe where that placed. You are garbage with your health. Garbage. Garbage. It bounced off the freaking... ugh. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna bark. I'm a bark. I'm a barking boy in a barking world. Alright, grab all those. 68. Here comes the funny number. Thank you. Technically, I should grab some boots to do these, but I'm going to possibly gold feather my way through this just because I'm lazy. I don't feel like grabbing my boots. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. This is definitely not the best way of doing it. Sorry, everyone. A waste of my golden feathers, if you will. We got 1 golden feather to my name. I shall hold on to that for dear life. Live life on the edge until it comes to bite you in the back. Exactly. Just like my dad. Wait a minute. I'm just kidding. Talent shot. There we go. Halt. Get up here. There you go. I don't think you can make that jump. I always thought you could, but for some reason I try and then I die, and I'm like, I never learned my lesson. This is that one time I'm gonna heed my own advice and go, yeah, don't do that. Do. Where is the alligator thing again? I think that got sent to the top. Let me do that first, because you don't want to transform into the crocodile and then have... Mother fricker, I just realized something we gotta do now. I should have unlocked a thing before we got in here. Now I can't see Cheeto. I mean, it won't kill me if I don't see Cheeto throughout this playthrough, but I kind of wanted to see Cheeto. Mother fricker. No, okay, it wasn't up here. What am I doing? No! How the crap? That's not what I wanted. God, I cannot hold on to my health in this level. Shame. Was it over here? Render distance? Are you fighting me right now? You are! Okay, cool. I shall try. That's pooping backwards. Thank you. Well, I guess that was the last one. I don't know why I thought there was one more after this. A Cheeto makes you want some Cheetos. There's some flaming hot Cheetos around here that I could munch on one of these days. I'm in grocery shopping today, and boy oh boy, did the grocery store have a whole lot of nothing. They sure were sold out of a lot of the things I like, which made me very upsetty. Not like incredibly upset, but pretty upset. Because it was like, a lot of my bread and butter, if you will, was just not there. And no, it was not actually bread and butter. I will take this. There you go. Dun 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 dun. Full health after this. That's good. Though he would say grandma on his streams. Believe it or not, in our own like little calls, even if I don't do it on stream, I will make the just like grandma joke. I did one the other day too. I think somebody had said something about like, oh god, they're a vegetable. And I went, just like grandma. They're like, Jesus. Of course, that never gets shown on stream. Not all my unhinged moments are on stream, but oh frick. Or maybe it was like a prune joke. I can't remember. Can't remember if it was a vegetable or a prune joke. Oh well. It was a funny grandma joke though. Just like grandma. All of my just like grandma quotes are totally offline though. And yes, they did originate from him. Ironically, I had made a just like grandma joke when, like, around the time I had met Matthew. I had made a just like grandma joke without knowing that he made those jokes. So I'm not gonna like take the what's the word, like the ownership of that joke, because he does it more often than I do, I'm sure. But I did make a joke like just like grandma, and like one night in a call, he's like, I like making those jokes too, and I'm like, oh, we both do that. Okay, cool. This was a good while back, but yeah, he does it more often than I do, so that's more of his thing. But I do like the occasional Grammy joke. There we go. Have you seen the Cheeto market? God, that reminds me of with that Scott joke. That reminds me of like all the people out there who actually go out of their way to like sell a Cheeto that looks like a shape or something. Wait, do I have everything else in this level that I'd want? There's the contest. There's an empty honeycomb piece. Yeah, I think. We can always come back here if we had to. I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to, at least for one thing, which sucks. Ugh. Oog. Ugh. Ugh, 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 ugh. Alright, 46, 47, 48, 49, and... oh, no even 50. Ah, fudge. I totally missed the empty honeycomb piece. Here, let's see if we can do it the old-fashioned way. Or not. You definitely have to make a jump for it when you're up here. Okay. Hop, hop. Thank you. Now, let's see if we can change it to the washing machine here. I doubt that'll happen this go-around, but knowing my luck, I will turn to a washing machine. Nope, not this time. Okay, crocodile. The last time I streamed this, I turned into a crocodile, and I was like, what? It's crazy, dude. I love it when that happens. Or I turned into a washing machine. I don't know if I said crocodile by accident. Ba, ba, ba. I don't know if I needed that, but I'm grabbing it anyways. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba, da, 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 da. Chomp, chomp, chomp. I did? Okay, I felt like I'd made that mistake. That's okay. I caught my BS. I caught it. Alright, time for one of my favorite parts of the game. And by favorite, I mean anxiety-inducing. Very anxiety-inducing. Alright, hello. I'm Mr. Vile, greediest croc of all. Play my game to win a prize. Press A to accept or B to chicken out. Game is simple. Eat more red yumblies than me. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. I'm just gonna, like, completely steal his thunder here. Oh, fudge. Crap flakes, dude. There we go. I'm gonna try. Hello, yumblies. I really wish I'd went a different direction there. That could have been better. Fudge. We're still in the lead, but I cannot be playing this sloppy if we're going into the next upcoming rounds. Oh, that's a lot of yumblies. Please grab that one. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, this'll... You want to really, like, follow him a lot and just kind of steal his thunder if you can. I do recommend, if possible. He is a little faster than us, though. But if you get the sneakers, see those sneakers there? If you want to wait for this particular mission and you think it's too hard, get the sneakers that you'll get in Gobi's Valley, come back to this, and you'll be fine. But I usually do this without the sneakers. Alright, we won 32 to 27. Grr, you win, easy game. Now we play harder game. Eat reds, avoid yellows. Okay. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. You don't want to eat them yellows. They are not yumblies. They are gross. I don't know what they're called. Maybe they're just yellow yumblies or something. I don't know if he said the name of them, but I didn't pay attention. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Got it. Oh, there's a lot of yumblies in this corner. Let's go. They're worms? Okay. Yeah, don't eat the yellow worms. Very bad for the soul. Hey, for the body. Yeah! Fudge. Thank you. Da 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 da. Eat red, no yellow. Crap, I really wanted a bit more there. Crap, crap, crap. Crap, dude. As long as I get the rest in front of him, we're good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. 27 to 23. Or yellow snakes. They kind of do look like a yellow snake, yellow worm kind of hybrid looking thing. Alright, so this one is a matter of which one is on the screen that you want to get. So we are aiming for red. Let's go ahead and get those first. I pray I get like 4 here. That's a great start. Go ahead and let that switch out. Yep. Grab that one. Shoot. Really? We're going to do that today? Go ahead, switch to red. Switch to red. Switch to red. Switch to red. Thank you. Criminy. Get me killed out here, game. Switch to yellow. Switch to yellow. There we go. He's got a bit of a gold mine over there, unfortunately. Fudge! No, 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 no. Oh, okay, I wasn't sure if that was going to count. Mother fricker. They barely exist right now. I can't. I can't. I can't. Crap. Oh, he's in the lead. I'm dead, bro. I gotta get out of here. Actually, you know what? Go ahead and take the hit. Take the hit. Because I think you can reset the game. Want to try again? Yes. I was going to leave, but I think that resets everything. Let me just do the last part. Okay, now we can try it again. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. The RNG in that one was really bad, in my opinion. Like, everything appeared in bad locations. Okay. So go ahead and let them stay over there. Son of a bee. Son of a bee. I'm getting cold feet here. That's okay. I can pick myself back up. I can pick myself back up. Fudge. I say this. Okay. That's a good chunk of yellows there. No, that's mine. That's mine. Hopefully some more reds pop up. Come on. Son of a bee. It really didn't pop up there. Okay. Here's some yellow. Please. We tied. When you tie, you lose. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. Screw you, man. Yes, I'll play again. Also, that does not constitute an F. That constitutes a T, dang it. I'm going to say that ahead of time. Mark my gosh darn words. Hey, there we go. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, T. Rated T for teen. I will grab this instead. There we go. No, you can't do this to me. I was going to buy that. Fudge. Da 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 da. I need more yellows in my life. Fricking A. Don't eat that one. That was close. Now just reds. Okay. Then we'll go to the right. Okay, yellows again. Any more yellows like to show up, or are we just fricked? Oh, come on! I'm getting really tired of the tying. Oh my god, we have 1 health. You know what? Let's create a safe spot, just in case. Bubblegloop Swamp beat the frick out of me. Want me to try again? Yes, I'd like to try again. Let's try last game again. I'm trying, though. I'm trying, game. If we could just get in his way. Not let him have most of what he wants. That's our best bet. Or don't grab that. Okay. Frick. Okay. We're in a really good lead right now. That'll do it. That'll do it. Oh my god. Mr. Vile never lost before. Greenie can have prize. Yeah, we also tied like a billion times. Mr. Vile now has a tougher challenge. He basically wants to just play for extra lives. We don't need those. We do not need those. Chomps you for 1 life if you lose. I'm going to say no to that. Mr. Vile is baddest croc of all. He likes to gloat like he thinks he's won. Which he did win, like, what, 1 of those? And then 2 ties or something? Oh well, that's done. Thank God. So we'll go this way. Okay, yeah. Just missing the 1 Jinjo. Okay. So how many notes do I have? 91? Okay. So I think I know where the rest of what I need is. Man, this level beat me up more than I thought it would. See, when I got reckless, like, halfway through or early on, I was like, I'm a little worried here. Should not be getting this reckless. Oh well, we're getting through it. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Definitely don't want to run into that guy there. That would be very sad. Alright, so that's 10 jiggies. We have everything in that department. About to wrap up this level. Okay, that's everything there. Grab the Mumbo token. Mumbo token. It really doesn't hurt to get some gold feathers. One on that side. Goody good. Go ahead and ignore that guy. Don't let him intimidate you. Don't let him intimidate you. That's all 100 notes. Even if I were to die right now, we're okay. We just got to get out of this level. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to come back in here and do a thing if I want to see Cheeto. Truth be told, I don't think I care for Cheeto in this playthrough. He's not necessary to beat the game, so I might just skip him. How many worlds are there? Let's see. Let me count. Spiral Mountain, Treasure Trove Cove, Clanker's Cavern, Bubblegloop Swamp, Gobi's Valley, Freezeezy Peak, Mad Monster Mansion, Rusty Bucket Bay, Click Clock Wood. 9? Question mark? 9 or 10, but I want to say it's 9. Oh, there's health over here. That's nice. I don't think I missed a level. No, I don't think I did. I want to say it's 9. And then there's 2 empty honeycomb pieces per world, making 18 total. That gives you 3 health wedges, not including the hub, which is Spiral Mountain. Yeah, I'd say, yeah, 9 worlds. Should be 9. If I'm not wrong. Alright, let's get the frick out of there. Yeah, the reason why I wanted to be the croc later, well, not so much later, but like I wanted to leave the level as the croc but have something done ahead of time. It's because you're supposed to go in here with your boots first, and you're supposed to break a rock. You could also go in here and just do that with Banjo-Kazooie just to unlock the next level. But anyways, if you had came in here first, which I didn't have the boots yet, that's how they recommend you're supposed to do this. You would go up here to the left, and then there's a rock boulder here. You would break that with the ground pound, and then you would go in there as the crocodile. Once you get the crocodile, and you would see Cheeto, and he'd give you a cheat. So we're gonna go ahead and put in all the jiggies. This will unlock Freezeezy Peak. Good, good, good. Whatever Banjo did, the sparks must have been really bad. True. We gotta find out next time on the Xbox exclusive. That maybe we'll get someday if life is crazy enough. Alright, so now we have Freezeezy Peak unlocked. I'm trying to remember what the halfway point is considered. Let me go ahead and view my totals. So, Gruntilda's Lair we don't count. Or Spiral Mountain. So we got Mumbo's Mountain done, Treasure Trove Cove done, Clanker's Cavern done, and then Bubblegloop Swamp done. That took me about 29 minutes. Okay. That's not bad. So that's about 4 worlds of the 9 done. So in my opinion, if you want a quote-unquote halfway point, what you want to do is you want to play like 1 more level, and then that'd be considered the halfway point. Because then the next session you would have 4 levels, and then the end of the game. Even then, that's not necessarily the halfway point, but I don't know. We'll see. We started this at like 9:15. It's like 11:22, so that's like 2 hours, and we've already gotten 4 levels done, plus the hub and some of the lair. So that's not bad. Let's go ahead and tackle some of the lair stuff. I think there was a few lair things I could do. So we go up here. The hat is broke. We can get through there now, so that's good. Let me go all the way back to the beginning. Actually, yeah, we'll go back to the beginning. Well, not like the super beginning, but like close. We're gonna go over here, over yonder. There's a couple of eyeballs I would like to smash in. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-da. There we go. So you want to go ahead and hit up number 1 and number 2. Right about... Oh, I was trying to get to the nose. Alright. And there you go. One of the lair jiggies, which I believe this makes 3? Yeah. That's lair jiggy number 3. Not bad, not bad. Number 2. How much health do I have? Okay, I have full health. Just wanted to make sure. 3 is the magic number. 3 is a magic number. 3 is magic number. Oh, shoot. Is magic number. Alright, Bruntilda's behind there. I'm gonna go up. Go up, I say. Up. Do. So this door requires 260 notes. We have 400. We're overkill at this point, which is good. You'll want that for later. Then we go up here. And I believe there are a couple jiggies here I could get. Maybe 2. Alright, so there's some boots in there. That'll get you to Gobi's Valley. Let me grab this. It's at number 18. Cool, cool. Man, I love the frame rate in here. It's just the game saying there's a lot going on. And I'm assuming it's because of Gobi's Valley's like a hub. Because there's a lot going on over there. Kind of. Hop up. Bonk. Green pad. I was going to go with Trixie's stream for a bit, but she's having stream issues again, so I might stay here. Oh, okay. Alright, so there's a green pad there. That'll help us get a Jiggy up in that sarcophagus. I think that's what it's called. I'm sorry if I butchered that. We'll get that later. We drop down the hole of Grintilla's hat, and we get ourselves another lair Jiggy. And that would be number 4. Can't you get here any faster? Come and fight me. I'm the master. It's like Grintilda's like making this a game or something. Oh wait, it is a game. Fair enough. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's true. Recycle. Recycling is important, I will say. Alright, so Gobi's Valley, we get the speed shoe. But we can't do that one thing. We can't get all the notes at that level without going to Freezeezy Peak. I always thought go to Gobi's Valley first and then Freezeezy Peak. And then, like, I won't have to, like, strangely backtrack in the hub for a sec. But, like, trust me when I say you want to go to Freezeezy Peak first. And then we'll go over to Gobi's Valley. This cauldron is very important. This will help us get through halfway through the lair without having to, what's the word I'm looking for here? Travel the whole way. So that's nice. That's it. You've created a shortcut. Hop in and see. I will. Later. Alright, so this door requires 350 notes. I have 400, so we can already go in. I think this is a game. You think this is a game? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it is. You win this time, Grintilda. The one win you'll get. The one. Alright, so I'm going to do a couple things here just to ensure myself. So I'm going to go ahead and unlock Gobi's Valley ahead of time. That way we don't have to worry about it. And then I think I'm going to knock down the gate of Mad Monster Mansion. Just to make sure that I don't forget about that later. My brain will sometimes forget these things. And I cry when I forget these things. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, so yeah, over here at the Mad Monster Mansion hub, there's a gate. This will allow you to go as the pumpkin, go inside that little hole over there, and you will be able to do something with the water level. I'm just doing that ahead of time. I don't necessarily know if I need to do that. I'm gonna do it. I think it's important, if I'm not wrong. Oh well, got it done. And then I'm gonna go ahead and control here. Yeah, there we go. Use my lovely right stick. Now the next level is one of my personal favorite levels in the game. Now my favorite level in the game, I think as I grow older, I try to think of things from a less biased standpoint. I'm more of a Halloween spooky kind of guy than a Christmas guy, even though I love Christmas. That being said, Mad Monster Mansion, I love the music, I love the atmosphere, I love all of that. But I think when it comes to a general like level layout and the spirit and the fun, I feel like Freezeezy Peak wins in that department. It just feels more rounded. Whereas Mad Monster Mansion, it can be a bit of a maze and some things are kind of BS-y. So, as much as I love Mad Monster Mansion, I want to say Freezeezy Peak is the better level. So, I don't know if I'd say it's my favorite level for that, but I'm probably saying that. It's just a really nice level, honestly. I still love Mad Monster Mansion. I just feel like that level makes me feel stupid. Where this level makes me feel like, I don't know, cheery and fun and happy. So, Freezeezy Peak here. Very Christmassy. Christmas was like a month ago, in about 5 days. So that's kind of weird to think. Feels like a long time ago, but it was not that long ago. Is there a Mumbo token back here? No, okay. I couldn't remember if there was or not. If you go in here, there are some very sad children. Very, very sad. They all don't have their Christmas presents. If we look at the walls, there's Boggy. There's the bears. There's Freezeezy Peak there. There's us. Taking a screenshot of that. I don't know why the heck there's a screenshot of us, but there is. The only world where you have to backtrack. That is true. This game does not make you backtrack other than this level if you know what you're doing. Other than like Bubblegloop Swamp, if you want to use the little speed shoes to finish that like little battle against the Mr. Vile. Not required though. So yeah, this is the only level where you backtrack. Quite frankly, I don't mind it too much as long as you get all the notes. Boop. It's really just for a jiggy, so it's not that big of a deal. Where are the Twinklies? Protect us from the Twinkly Munchers as we hop across to our tree. If enough of us get there, we can light the tree for you. Now, I like to BS this one nowadays, so I'm going to stand in the corner. You know what? I don't think it's working. Let me try something. I don't think it's working. No! I was trying to do the trick, but I think I fricked it up. I think I missed something. God dang it. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to do this the legit way now. With what little ample time I have. Well, shoot, I was gonna stream and then I took a nap. Dude, that is the mood, Lynx. That is the mood. I literally took a nap by accident, and I woke up 15 minutes before I was supposed to stream. Zenko knows the trick. I apparently forgot. I'm a dum-dum. Frick. There you go. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. I gotta watch that VOD just to, like, understand what was supposed to be done. No! I need that light. Fudge. I may not make this. Oh, thank God we did. Okay, never mind. I'm worried for nothing. That was kind of close still. Phew, that was close. We made it. Now switch us on. Can do. Wow, I broke both of them at the same time. Let's go. Ah, fudge. I think I might actually switch this into half sessions. And the only reason why I'm wanting to do that now is because we're getting close to midnight. And I feel like not everybody's able to watch like the finale of Banjo-Kazooie. Everyone's got to go to bed. It's a Thursday night, that kind of thing. So I might actually go ahead and finish the rest of this game tomorrow after Freezeezy Peak. Maybe we'll do it around like 3 p.m. or 2 p.m. And then everyone can watch the final battle tomorrow. Because I feel bad. I wanted to do this earlier in the day, but unfortunately, like I said, they didn't really release this till later. So, mother fricker. I'm goofing. I still got this. I swear I do. Man, it's just, you know what? Like, freaking A. Get up there. Oh, I don't even have the one charge move I could use right about now. Alright. I'm gonna try. This is gonna be kind of close. No! Get in there! I didn't care how you have to do it. I never learned how to read. That's okay. I shouldn't have rushed it the way I did. No pun intended. Oh, that's pooping backwards. I need a that's pooping backwards comp. Every time I say it. Oh, I should not be doing that. Nintendo likes to do that for some reason. They really do. They'll be like, coming January 20th, Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, at like 9 at night Eastern Standard Time. Like, if you live in the West Coast, it's like 6 p.m. for you. That's not terrible. But like 9 p.m. over here, like freaking really? Some people have to like go to bed early for work. Like as soon as I came home from work, I checked my Switch because I was like, this would have been the most perfect of times to release this. But no, they decided to take their sweet time. And they do that for a lot of the games. Some things are midnight, some things are 3 p.m., some things are 12. It's like, it just depends. But like, it's the freaking N64 Online. Why are you waiting until like late at night to hit the Switch? Pun intended again. But still, anarchy. Man, it's just one of those things. Like, I wanted to make this one stream because I was like, yeah, one whole playthrough. Let's go. I totally got the energy for it. But it'll be like 3 in the morning by the time we finish this game, and everybody's not going to be here for it. Because it'll be at the ungodliest of hours. So, we'll go ahead and finish up Freezeezy Peak, and then tomorrow around maybe 2 or 3 p.m. we'll beat the rest of the game. The only reason why I say 2 or 3 p.m. is because I'm going to need that about 3-hour grace period to finish up everything. Because I will be streaming Who Framed Roger Rabbit at night. I want to make sure that I'm not late to host my own movie. Not my movie, but like host the movie that I'm going to be doing. So, I want to make sure that I hold up that end of the bargain. Beat this game too. You know what's good about that? I had full playthrough in the title of this video before I streamed it. And then it being set to 9 p.m. at night, I was like, I'm going to take away full playthrough so I don't promise that from the get-go just in case. And I'm glad I got rid of that. So, even my, oh shoot, even my description should say like this is part 1 of 2 or something. So like that was my backup. And if I was wrong, at least I wasn't like lying. But anyways, enough of my boring shenanigans. Let's do the Freezeezy of Peak. So we got these snowmen here. They're lovely. They're kind. They're the type who rewind when they buy their movie at Blockbuster. They will hit you with a snowball, though. They do not like us. They rewind their tapes. They're good individuals deep down. They just hate us in particular. They're trying to... They're up to their snowball shenanigans out here. But in their homes, they're not half bad. They don't show their gentle side. They show their cold shoulder to you, if you will. Alright. Last one here. Ah! I too miss Blockbuster. I'm gonna die. Yeah, oh, fudge. I too miss Blockbuster. I also miss Hollywood Video, for those who had Hollywood Video. I do remember liking me a good Hollywood Video. Some good DVD deals. Some good candy. Video games sometimes. It was good. It was good stuff. And now it's all gone. I cry. Like, I love streaming services, but there's nothing magical about it, honestly. At least not to someone like me. Also, I love how Kazooie's wings here are kind of frozen looking. I don't know if anyone's noticed. Or at least it looked like that for a second. Maybe it's gone. It had a bit of a frozen look to it. Maybe it was just the lighting. Boom. Alright, that should be all the snowmen. Yeah, let's go! Used to rent Iron Man 1 from there a lot when I was 11. Heck yeah. I sure hope I can reach the top with what little feathers I have. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Are you kidding me right now? Are we this close and I can't? There is a... No, there's no jump pad up here. Shoot. Okay. Plan B. Plan B. You noticed too? Yeah, I thought I was like going crazy there for a second. I was like, her wings are kind of frozen. Alright, so we just gotta collect some of these feathers over here, and I'll be able to get up to the top. Sorry about that. My bee. I thought I had enough. I wonder if I have enough with just that. I almost want to believe. I almost want to believe I do. Let's try it. 3, 2... Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah! Ah! Nice. I will take that health. I'm actually a little beaten up. I remember every Friday me and my family rented a movie and a game from Blockbuster. Dude, that sounds awesome. For some reason, even till this day, my dad is like very like ownership worthy. Like he wants to own what he buys. He doesn't like renting. He doesn't like he likes streaming. Like he's into the whole like streaming movies and shows and all that through like Netflix. But like he doesn't like to rent, no matter what it is. So like let me think of an example. Like when I was younger, I've said this before, but when I was younger, I always wanted Paper Mario, and I saw that Blockbuster, and I was like, I want Paper Mario. It was either you bought it for full price or you rented it, and they had a renting thing at Blockbuster for the game. And my dad was like, no, we want to own that game. And I was like, can we get it then? And he's like, no, we don't have the money for it. I'm like, that's why we rent it. You know, And I was very sad as a small child, because I always wanted to play Paper Mario. We just never got to rent anything at Blockbuster. I didn't rent a single thing my whole life up until I think like 3 years ago at a local family video looking place, and they went out of business. But I can at least say I rented stuff for myself for the short period of time it was around. But dang, dude, did not get to rent very much. And even then, I even told my dad, I was like, yeah, Banjo-Kazooie's coming out on the Switch today, through the N64 Online. And, yeah, you can play it and whatnot. And he's like, oh, how do you buy it? And I said, oh, you don't buy it. I said, you just have the N64 Online subscription. And he goes, oh, can't you download it and own it? And I'm like, well, you can download it and you own that through the subscription, but you gotta keep the subscription, and it'll probably last at least a decade with the Nintendo Online or something, right? And he's like, no, I want to own it. I need the reassurance that I have the game and it's mine. And I'm just like, I told him, I said, I already own this on my Xbox and a physical copy on N64. I can afford a Switch subscription version of it. That's not going to bother me. If this version disappeared forever and ever and I could never go back to it, guess what? I'm always going to have access to Banjo-Kazooie some way, shape, or form. Whether it's through like Rare Replay, Xbox Live Arcade, the N64 copy I own, it's like, I'm fine. But, like, he has to own it. It bothers him if he doesn't, like, own it. And I'm like, don't be a stick in the mud. You gotta live it up. Wish I could have a Blockbuster experience. I was more of a family video. That's fair. That's fair. Funnily enough, same here. I mean, I grew up with Blockbuster and, like, Hollywood Video and crap like that, but, like, I never, got to rent from this place. It was either you bought stuff or you got out, so in terms of the renting thing, I too was a family video guy. For the very, very short period of time I did that. Alright, so I got... I was gonna say, we got 60 eggs. That does nothing for us. It's Wuzza. Yikes, a nasty, fierce bear. Wow, that's bearist. That's rude. That's animalist. Actually, that probably has a different meaning than what I just said. Shut the frick up, Wuzza. It's safe for Wuzza to come out now. Yeah, shut up, Wuzza. Shut the frick up. You're not special. Shut your mouth. Oh. Alright, let's go ahead and just climb to the top. Might as well go ahead and get the rest of what's up here. Da 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 da. Dude, I want the Freezeezy Peak scarf. You can buy the scarf in real life on the Fan Gamer website. And the one time I was gonna buy it, it sold out. And I think you can still buy it now, like it came back in stock. But I'm not gonna lie, we're already almost through January, close to February. I don't nearly go out as much as I do right now during these harsh times, so like I'm not gonna buy the scarf yet. But I do want this replica scarf. It's yellow, it's red, it's got Banjo-Kazooie on it. I want it. I don't believe I need all that health, and I just... Oh man, where was that health in Bubblegloop Swamp, am I right? Could have used it then. Do I have all the presents? I can't recall. Did I also ever grab the Jiggy? Oh, fudge. I'm going to take a hit there. I'm going to take a hit. I want it all. Also, if you rented a game, if it was... Oh, sorry. If you rented the game, if it was bad, you didn't spend too much on it. That's true, exactly. If it's a game you really didn't end up liking... I mean, in my opinion, a lot of people who do the whole, like, oh, I bought a game. I rented it. I really liked it, so we decided to buy it and keep it for good. Like, that's smart. That lets you know, like, what you wanted, and then you got to own it, and there you go. Like, if you wanted it that badly, you could get it that way. But for some bizarre reason, my dad's like, I gotta own it. It's gotta be mine. My dad just likes to own things. Like, I kid you not, at least when the PS4 was fairly new, people wanted PS4s. He bought a PS4, like, years ago. And he was like, yeah, I got a PS4. I'll have to open it up one of these days. And he kept it in the box for, like, I think, like, 3 years, give or take. And I just sat there like, Dad, there are so many people out there who wish they had a PS4 right now. And you're just sitting on one. And, like, that bothered me as a gamer. So, and just as a person in general, like, why do you buy things just keep it in the box? Especially a game console. But, whatever. It's his money, I guess. But yeah, no, he does stuff like that. He's like, he just loves the feeling of, I own that, and I can play that whenever I want. Like, that gives him some kind of, like, special feeling. I love my dad, but I just, oh my god. That bothers the frick out of me. Alright, let's turn to Wuzza. Not Wuzza, just the Walrus. We don't have to leave the level like this anyway, so I might as well do this now. Yeah, like, if I bought a PS5 and I get that system day one, I'm opening that sucker. There is no, oh, I'll open this later. Like, no. I'm opening that up as soon as I freaking can. ASA freaking P. I want it to be spring already. I hate the cold. Dude, same. I'm done. I'm done with cold. I want spring, and I want spring things. I want spring games. Bring on, like, all the games that are supposed to come out. I want them. Ah, do I need the gold feather? No, I don't. Fun fact. $79. Sing it with me, everybody. 80, 81, 82. Alright, that's all for that. So there's a race we gotta do as the Walrus, which I hope Boggy is over here. I think he is. Yeah, okay, he's over here. Good. I kind of want the notes first. Speaking of spring, I can't wait for the new LEGO Star Wars game. Dude, same. So there's one thing I'm hoping for with that game, and I can get around it if not, but I want to stream that game. I want to stream the LEGO Star Wars games, like all the 9 movies that they're doing. The Skywalker saga, if you will. But I hope there's a streamer mode where it turns off all the copyright, like, Star Wars music. Because, like, Star Wars music is awesome, but, like, I don't want, like, George Lucas, Disney, and everything else that's in between to ram me up the butt with copyright on YouTube. Because they got me for Lego Harry Potter a while back when I did Lego Harry Potter. They're like, that's the Harry Potter theme, and I'm like, god dang it. So I hope there's, like, a streamer mode where, like, it'll replace whatever music with, like, maybe slightly generic Star Wars-like music, which isn't as good, I know, but, like, I just don't want to take it up the butt, basically, with copyright crap. Either that or I'd have to, like, mute the music entirely, but that's just awkward. Like, it's just weird to play a game and not have, like, proper music to any degree. So, if that doesn't happen, I'm not streaming it. Just because, like, I hope there's, like, a streamer mode. Like, a lot of games nowadays do the whole streamer mode thing. There's one game I'm looking into doing in particular, March, April, more likely April, that it has some copyrighted music in the game. And I'm like, yeah, I want to do that, but I also don't want, like, the music to get me. So, I have to turn off the music entirely. So I'm trying to figure out either how to replace the music or just live with it. Do your best, cannot speak. Do your best Lego Yoda death noise. Here, let me try. Ah! That was kind of my best. Ah! No, that's not it. My first one was better. Ah! There's a good clip down deep down below. I just can't delve into it. Like holding back too much. You gotta get that like that. Somebody stepped on your balls, like kind of like level of ow. Try, you did. That's true, dude. Wuzza just throws the Jiggy. I love the animation for that. All right, so that's Jiggy number 6, and I believe we want to do one more thing in here as the Walrus. Grab some feathers while we're at it. Da 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 ba 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 da ba 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 da 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 da. Nacho cheese is good. I would love some nacho frickin' cheese. I'm gonna take the empty honeycomb piece. It sounds like Fred Burger impression. Would you believe me if I told you I was able to do a really good Fred Burger impression when I was a kid? I sound like a predator if I try it nowadays, but I used to be able to do like that. I'm Fred Burger. Like, I used to be able to do it like really good, but I can't do it as an adult. As a kid, I pulled it off like it was nothing. Like me and my old best friend in school, we were able to just, boom, we were the character. And now that I'm older, I just sound like a predator. It's terrible. Not to phrase it that way, but that's the best way I can describe it, if I'm being honest. Alright, so there are some Mumbo tokens in the water here. You don't really need all the Mumbo tokens in this game to get 100%, but they're kind of like the coins, I'm sorry, of the, they're like the coins of Donkey Kong 64. You can grab every single one, but you don't have to for 100%. But Mumbo tokens, there's a couple in this game that I personally skip because they're absolutely not freaking worth it. Tree, and then that. Okay, so yeah, we could probably change back from the walrus now. The walrus actually doesn't do a whole lot in this game. So. Judge? Yes, Judge? What? What do you want? I can still kind of do a Fred Burger. I just gotta really tap into it. Apex Predator and Apex Legends. There you go. The better Predator. Or that or just flat out Predator, but yeah. A walrus wearing pants, that's a new one. That's the beauty of Banjo-Kazooie. Everything you change into, like if it changes you into a washing machine, which is random, or you do it through a cheat code, you can turn to a washing machine in this game. You will be a washing machine with a pair of pants and a backpack. Like, you are a washing machine with pants. That is the most fun thing to say in the world. Trust me when I say this. How many thingies do I have in this level? 86, 6, 2, 2. Okay. Trying. Let's see. We're missing 2 Jinjos. Oh, right. Was this cave? I'll figure it out. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey, there's the present. That's right. So that's one of the things we needed. Breakaroni. Do I need health? I will take it. Do 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 do. I'm going to get rid of. Let's make sure some here real quick. You like bad vibes. Sorry. Keep my eye on you. Do 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 do. Wait, 2 notes, my fat A. Where am I missing them? That's gonna bother me. Maybe it's in Was This Cave. You want attention? You get nothing from me. You'll get no mercy from me. I'm the only pretty boy in this game. B. Do 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 do. Yeah, no, they're just attention seeking. Ignore them. And in this house. You don't last long in here when you act like that. Hey, look at me, huh? Look at me. I'm sorry that your mom and dad don't say hi to you very often. And you just go to school and you have to put up with BS. Get out of here. Out of this house. I didn't do nothing to deserve that. The frick out of here. Da, 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 da. Okay, so yeah, there's one Jiggy we can't get till later. There's this one, the presents. I'm missing 2 notes. That's gonna bother me. I sure hope they weren't in the water. Eek! The bear again. Take that noisy orange thing with you and leave. Poor Wuzza alone. The ice key's in there. I guess we can worry about that later. I suppose. We ignore those kinds of people. Exactly. Like, it's one of those things, like, I can care less if, like, your name is that, like, your icon, your name, whatever the frick, right? But it's like, when you come up in here and just, like, acting like somebody and you're really trying to grasp my attention so desperately, like, desperate is not a good look. You'll be kicked out of this channel very fast. Be careful how you act in life, kids. Now, as for those 2 notes, I swear to God if they're on the scarf. Also, render distance is kind of a problem. I don't know if I missed him up here. Let's check. I feel like I might have... No, I didn't miss him on the scarf. Better not use up a lot of my feathers either. Gotta be safe. Da 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 da. Oh, did I ever go on here? I did not. Shame on me. That'll do it. Oh my god, I totally forgot about this blue Jinjo. He almost didn't get to go home for the holidays. How sad is that? What's wrong with Jinjos? They're adorable. I also almost forgot to pick them up from school. Zonic, are you thick? Believe it or not, in real life, I'm actually not. I'm not gonna call myself like anorexic or anything like that, but like I'm a fairly skinny guy. Somewhat. I'm gonna die. Okay, that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. But yeah, I've got like I'm like skinny with a combination of like a tiny bit muscly, but not like incredibly muscly. Just enough to get by in life. Just enough to live decently. Where the crap were those other two notes? Wait, are they on top of the house? Render distance is kind of a pain in the butt, so I hope I don't... Ah! Don't get caught in the water. Why'd it take me so long to notice we have a Baby Yoda crow globe? Crow globe? Snow globe? I was like, crow globe? I think you meant snow globe, if I'm taking a guess. The crow globe, though. I wanted to think what a crow globe was. Unless it is a crow globe and I'm just uncultured. I will take that health, as a matter of fact. Where the crap am I missing two notes? That's gonna bother me. Guess we gotta do an extra little search. You mother fricker. It's okay if I gotta describe myself. I'm Biggie Cheese. Dude, but Biggie Cheese is awesome. I love Biggie Cheese. The only problem I ever had with Biggie Cheese in my life, believe it or not, yeah, believe it or not, there is a problem with Biggie Cheese. It's not even the character Biggie Cheese. We had this one weirdo a while back on the channel who was, like, obsessed with Biggie Cheese. And everything I said on the channel, they were like, oh, just like Biggie Cheese. Oh, it reminds me of Biggie Cheese. I was just like, okay, yeah, you're a kid. And I just got rid of them. Like, I love Biggie Cheese, too, but don't ruin this character for me, dang it. Our Lord and Savior will not be treated this way. Fudge. I didn't mean to fall in. Man, I am reckless in this playthrough. I'm getting hit left and right. Where am I missing two notes? Unless it was like on the outskirt of this area and I just never noticed. I might also check in the tree real quick just to make sure I didn't... No, it can't be in the tree. Ah, there it is. Haha, that's right, I didn't check the side. Had a feeling. Had a feeling. After having like 2 or 3 other feelings. Yeah, it's a snow globe. Oh, okay. I was like, a crow globe? Yeah, Baby Yoda snow globe. You wanna know what I love about the Baby Yoda merch? Is that its name isn't even really called Baby Yoda, and yet that's how they've all sold it, because that's how it sells. It's not even the real name, and yet that's how we have to go with things. Hey, Deku, welcome, welcome. You're just in time for Christmas. We're about to deliver these presents to the little children, and they'll be happy and give me gift. Because I'm a better father than their actual dad. It just so happens I'm a bear as well. Here, have your presents. Yippee! Now we've all got presents. Here's something for you. Father of the Year goes to... I guess Mother, too, for Kazooie, considering Boggy's wife is also not here. Which is very strange. Alright, so that's 9 jiggies. Let's go ahead and check our totals. 100 notes, 9 jiggies, 2 empty honeycomb pieces that took me 28 minutes. That's not bad. That's not bad. So, if we go ahead and... yeah, we can leave the level, actually. We're done. We have to backtrack for 1 jiggy. Just finished off my Banjo stream. I think I left off right before this area. Oh, yeah, so you probably went to... Sonic thing. Bubblegloop Swamp? Da 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 da, please get the frick up there. I'm about to end off mine too, I think, because it's kind of late at night and I don't want to, like, not have everyone not see the ending of this game. So we're probably going to play the rest of this tomorrow before we do the Who Framed Roger Rabbit movie night. Wait. Oh. Maybe I'm not supposed to be up there yet. Silly me. Or was that really just for the Mumbo token? I don't quite remember. Shoot, I don't even have the speed sneakers. I can't do this yet. What am I thinking? I'm getting out of here. Who frames Zonic? Yeah, who the frick? Who the frick framed me? How dare? I got lost in Clankers. Dude, Clanker's Cavern is definitely not one of the best levels in the game. It's one of the... I'm going to say one of the 2 or 3 worst levels in this game. I'm going to say at least the 2. I'm not a big fan of Rusty Bucket Bay, and I'm not a big fan of Clanker's Cavern. I think every other level I can tolerate pretty well. So. Da 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 da. Trying to think if there's any more hub stuff I can do before we end off. Let me check how much we have total. So we have 500 notes. So we have 500 of the 900, which is pretty good. We have 4 of the Gruntilda Lair Jiggy pieces. Mumbo's Mountain 100%ed. Treasure Trove Cove. Clanker's Cavern. Bubblegloop Swamp. Freezeezy Peak, which we just need 1 Jiggy to backtrack on. That took me 28 minutes. So that level's probably going to take me a total of 31, probably. No, wait. Probably 32. So 32 minutes plus 29. That's like an hour and 1, an hour and 24, an hour and 46, 2 hours, 2 hours and 20, 2 hours and 25. Huh. I got that time. Oh, well. It's a little under 2.5 hours for the first 5 levels of this game. That's pretty good. Oh, wait. I haven't done the swamp what? Oh, okay. So you went to Clankers. Okay. That was probably where you ended off. Yeah, Microsoft versus Disney. I'd probably side with Microsoft, honestly. I'm a pop-off, so if I don't get spoiled for my first playthrough on Saturday night, Zonic. Yeah, good night, Lynx. Appreciate you popping in. Yeah, definitely make it a full-fledged, like, brand new experience. I look forward to it. I skipped that and went to the entrance of Freezeezy. Where is the swamp? Oh, let me show you the swamp. Yeah, I could do that at the very least. So let me go ahead and pop off through this door. I don't think I unlocked that yet. Yeah, no, we haven't unlocked that yet. Okay, so we head off in this direction. Down these stairs. Okay. Go down here. So this is the door you would go through after finishing Clanker's Cavern. You come out of there. You go to the left. And then you go up here. Bit of a swampy looking entrance. You also have to unlock the level through the Clanker's Cavern entrance. So when you go in there, there's a place where you have to hit a switch, and that'll allow you to go through a little gate. That'll allow you to get here to Bubblegloop Swamp. And then I recommend this, by the way, because this is a big tip. When you finish Bubblegloop Swamp and you want to go to Freezeezy Peak, you want to go through that right over there. You do need boots, which are around the corner. Or you can be the little croc guy. You go through that like little wooden hole. It'll lead you to the room where you can bake in some jiggies for Freezeezy Peak. And that's the level I just came from. So if you want to get to the snowy level, you just got to get through that hole. You can take damage if you want. I don't recommend it because it hurts a lot. But you can do a couple jumps and try to live and get through there. But yeah. Oh, and if you want a fun little fun fact, which I don't think I'll be able to show here because it might have already gone away. But if I climb up here to this top, extra life. If you ever need lives, they're right there. There's like a bonus, I guess. Already unlocked Freezeezy. Oh, okay. So you already got Freezeezy Peak. Yeah. Okay, cool. So you just gotta go to Bubblegloop, man. Yeah, I know this game like the back of my hand. Like, if I had a tattoo on my brain, it would just be Banjo-Kazooie artwork. Just indicating that I know everything about this game. Or at least, you know, the main principle of the game. Not so much like all the fun facts in the world, but yeah. Besides that, like I said, I think I might save the rest of this for later. So, how much do we have total, though? Like, jiggies. I want to know how much I have in general. Game total. Okay, so we have 53 jiggies, 16 empty honeycomb pieces. It's taken us 2 hours and 25 minutes, which is pretty dang good. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Let's save the rest for later, shall we? We gotta save that final showdown for later today/tomorrow. You know Super Zonic's gonna be there. We just gotta get ready for that Gruntilda fight. I would totally do this tonight, but once again, I'll be here till 3 in the morning, and not everyone's gonna be able to watch it, so I'll just save that for later. Yeah, you didn't know about this? Yeah. Here comes the fun game over screen. We've already shown this once, but we're gonna show it a second time. I may or may not have opened up a can of G Fuel tonight that I shouldn't have opened. I feel like that was a bit overkill for a 3-hour stream. I usually like these for longer streams. Oh, you are a mistress. I just saw it myself and I was confused as heck. That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, this game's a treat. If there's one game I wish I could relive all over again, with like out knowing anything, it would be this. It would either be this game or Breath of the Wild. I feel like both those games are like, whoa, first time experiences that are like, you can't capture that same feeling the first time. But yeah, there's the game over. 2D is absolutely disgusting and green. Very gross. Very messed up. Yeah, that is it for this stream. So we'll be saving the last half tomorrow. So we'll be going to, I believe, Gobi's Valley first. And then we'll go to Mad Monster Mansion. So we'll go to Gobi's Valley. Probably unlock Mad Monster Mansion, which requires going near Rusty Bucket Bay. And yeah. I don't know how to end this. I don't want to say my goodbyes, but I guess I have to. Alright, to the ending screen. We shall play Gobi's Valley. There we go. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and set up the stream for tomorrow. There'll be a link ahead of time. I'll set that up in the next half an hour. I'll probably have it set up for... I'm going to set it for 2 p.m. tomorrow. I think 2 or 1 p.m. It just depends. But yeah, I'll set it up. We'll get ready for that. And yeah, I'll catch you all tomorrow when we continue the rest of Banjo-Kazooie. Until then, good night, everybody. Bye.